The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Horrible Gamers Podcast, show number 218, being recorded on August the 11th, 2018. I'm one of your hosts, Jesus Gonzalez, also known as Jesus Walks a Lot. Today, I'm joined by the Canadian Ryan Gibson. Give 8777 is back.
Oh, hey. Hi, I'm back. How you doing, guys?
And from the West Coast, the best coast, my friend Henley Merrill Gunny Chief is back as well. Hello, Gunny.
Hiya. I never left. I've been here the whole time.
I don't know why you always say we're back, like we left.
Oh,
like
where do we go all
left.
week?
You guys leave during the week. We're not on Skype all week, are we?
I am.
Well, no, I hope not.
I'm just sitting here waiting.
You just sit there waiting for the next show to start, just sit in front of the computer, just
Gunny's
Just
like,
tapping my
guys,
where's everybody at?
You guys coming on? Oh, wait. Oh, today's Saturday. Yay.
yay!
You can follow us on Twitter at _Horrible Gamers. People, you can join our Facebook group, Horrible Gamers Podcast Community, where everything is happening every day, all day, any time of the day. You can post stuff in there, and everybody will see it in the group because it is a closed group, so that means people outside the group can't see this stuff. You can email us through feedback at horriblegamers.com. And join our Patreon, patreon.com/horriblegamers, like Jonathan Hall did, Alan Maybe, Joshua Wolf, Evan Tanaka, John Jerome, Adam Sunday, Clint Theo, Dirty Bites, Robbie Wheat, David Snyder. Thank you guys for being Patreon patrons. Is that what they're called? I don't know.
I think like
Yes, they are.
Patreons, or Patronus.
Or Patron.
Patrons.
Ooh.
Patreons.
Patron. You know what patron means in Spanish, guys?
Boss.
I'll give you some Spanish lessons.
I deliver Patron for a living.
Oh, damn, Gunny, damn.
Yep.
Damn.
So every
Gunny
restaurant I
knows
go to, they're
Españolo.
like, do you know what it means? I say, yeah. The boss.
Gunny knows Españolo, people.
Sí,
Man,
no.
he's a smart person. See, Ryan had no idea. He looked like a moose looking at headlights.
I was like a moose in the headlights.
So you know what happens when I come to a restaurant?
What's that?
When I come to a restaurant to deliver, I just say, where's the patron?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Where's the patron? You gotta say it, patron.
And you know what they say?
Oh,
They'll yell to the other room.
wait,
"Yo,
Jesus,
Enrique,
how's it go?
Tequila!
Jesus, how's it go? Patron, eh? Is that how you do it?
That's not how you say it, but okay. You can always
Patron,
listen
eh?
to our intro song done by Fowler and Twix. It's called The Breakout, and our outro song done by Broke for Free called Night Owl. Go find them on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, all that good stuff. God, man, I'm having a hard time breathing this week, guys. The stupid smoke in the air from all the fires has me all messed up. It sucks.
I think,
Yeah,
you know,
that sucks,
I'm sorry, Jesus. You know, it all must be going north because where I'm at in
Everything's on
located in
fire
Sonoma
over there,
County,
dude.
it's not smoky here at all. I can literally, when I look out to see where the fires are north of me, it looks like an atomic bomb went off, like just one of those big mushroom clouds.
It's like there's just smoke everywhere.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Just
crazy.
seeing fire trucks from all over the country.
Yeah, even from around the world, there's countries that are
Yeah, New
sending.
Zealand is out here, Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
think
have
even Canada sent some.
we have a lot of people up here too, which is amazing. Like, because way up north of me is on fire apparently, and it's been like that for 3 weeks.
And see, I would normally see Canada.
Yeah.
I've seen Canada down here, but since your fire started when
But,
ours did,
yeah.
we had to get
Yeah.
help from the south.
It was the exact same
Even from
time. Yeah,
Mexico.
they both kind of started around the same
Wow.
time, and it's. But we've had a lot of people from Europe, and even we've had some people come up from the States too. Like, there's a lot of people fighting those fires, man.
Yeah,
And it's crazy.
wild.
You look at some of the pictures, and it's like you see these firefighters that are like camping on the edge of the fire, like They're there waiting to go back to work, man. Thank you to all those people, man. All those
first
people.
responders and all of our listeners.
Job.
Stay safe out there.
That's right. If you get an evacuation order, just evacuate. Don't fucking wait till the last minute. Just do it. Just leave.
Just get out.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No, because, you've seen some of those people that have died in the California fires because their house literally caught on fire like in seconds.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. The difference between what's going on with us and what's going on with you guys. What's going on with you guys is in the middle of a fucking suburbia.
And
you
shit.
know what I mean? Like ours is cottage country. There's like cottages and forests, but people don't usually live up there. It's usually they go up there on the weekends or whatever, right? So that's the good thing. No one really gets hurt, but a lot of people's shit gets destroyed, right?
Yeah, that sucks.
I feel for the people in California, man.
Yeah, dude. And then here we got people like lighting fires next to the highways, like right next to the freeway. I don't know. People think like it's an arsonist that's out here running around lighting like
probably throwing cigarette
shit
butts
on
out
fire.
the window.
Yeah, cigarette butts and shit out the window. Just like people don't think, you know what I mean? You're driving down the freeway, you're smoking a cigarette, you throw it out the window, but you're throwing it into a fucking dry ass field of hay or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna catch on fire, dude. Don't throw your cigarette butts out the window, people. That's dirty. Fucking.
Yeah, I guess with like the difference between here and there is like we have a lot damper conditions where it's not so bad. But when we were up north, when we were up at the cottage, there was a ban on fires the first night that we were there.
Yeah.
But it got lifted because it had been raining, so we were able to have a fire the second night, but the first night we couldn't. And that's another thing, right? Like people go up to their cottages and they want to have a campfire and stuff, and you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful.
That's right, people. Enough of the fire talk, though. Fire season 2018 is upon us. But it's now video game season because it's now started.
No. Is it video game season? Is it?
Not yet, but all the trailers are starting to drop.
When is Gamescom? That's coming soon.
This is like the pre-season for the video game season, guys. This is the pre-season for the video game season. It's here. Yeah. Madden kicks everything off every year.
That's out now, isn't it? 19?
It does.
Yeah. And then just this week, we got a lot of games that released. We got We Happy Few, Overcooked 2. Yeah.
The We Happy Few, that's published by Gearbox, but didn't Microsoft acquire that?
Yeah, but the deal is that before deal was done before Microsoft acquired them.
Okay.
So
I've seen a lot of confusion about that. People are pissed off. And, I thought it was supposed to be on Game Pass. I'm like, dude. Gearbox is publishing this shit. They said it like as soon as E3 ended,
right?
Because when they announced they bought the studio, right? They were like, "Yeah, we bought the studio," and like everybody was saying, "Oh, We Happy Few is coming on Game Pass," and Microsoft was quickly like, "No, it's not coming to Game Pass. We're not publishing that. They don't want to put it on Game Pass." You know?
Yeah. Not right away, anyways. I could see.
I could see it coming to Game Pass later on. Yeah, like in.
Microsoft will cut a deal in a couple of months and be like, yeah, okay, let's put it on Game Pass. I could see that happen.
Yeah,
but
I probably see that happening.
Is it coming to PS4? Is that because it's Gearbox, right? So it can.
Yeah, I think it's releasing on. It released on PS4.
Released on everything.
August 10th, right? Is when it released. So yesterday. Today's August 11th. Yeah, man. All right, but yeah, let's get into video game talk here. Let's talk about what we've been playing this week. I played the usual stuff. I played some Halo 5 last weekend with the community. Played some Star Wars Battlefront 2 with them. Yeah, that game was fun, dude. It's so much fun. Continue playing some more PUBG. The game runs really well now. I can't believe so many people have dropped off of it, though. It's kind of lame. Because a lot of my friends... Like, my friends and my friends just don't even accept my invites anymore. They're like, fuck you, Jesus.
They're done with that, huh?
Yeah, like Taggin, he used to play PUBG with me all the time. Now he just ignores my invites.
He would put clips up on Xbox Live all the time, but yeah.
Yeah,
now he's just playing Clicker Heroes all the time.
No. Now he's playing Fortnite all the fucking time. Every time I see him on Xbox Live, playing Fortnite, 1 versus 100, playing Fortnite. 50 versus 50.
I see him every time. Every time I see him online, I see him playing Clicker Heroes. But I figure that he's on the road or something, and he's just playing off of his phone.
So what I'm thinking is he's probably playing Clicker Heroes on his PC and has Fortnite going on the Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah.
So he's like playing both games at the same time. Because I mean, Clicker Heroes is not hard to play. You just click shit and then you let it run.
You just let it run.
Yeah, and then you buy the managers or whatever the fuck, like the people that auto click for you, and then you just have to watch it. That's what you do, is just watch the fucking thing go up. But yeah, he stopped accepting my invite. So man, I'm sad. Sad Jesus. PUBG is all right. I mean, it's fun. Battlefield 1 got the 4K patch the other week, like I talked about. Game looks good. Battlefield 5 coming out very soon here. Yeah.
You getting excited?
Yeah. I don't know, Jesus. Should I pick this up? Are you gonna play it? You're gonna buy it, right?
Well, yeah, most likely. Yeah, I'll buy it.
It's just so many other games to play, where I'm like,
I'm so overwhelmed by games, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm in a like a crazy situation. There's too many games coming out, not enough money to buy all of them.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But yet I want to play all of them. So what the fuck do I do, man? I don't know what to do. Redbox?
Gamefly?
But
Redbox is not going to have all the new games though. They're only going to have like the Maddens. They might have.
Nah, they'll have everything that's popular, man.
You think so?
Well, okay. Here's the other thing. I know that you can. I'm not sure what size city you live in, but I know out here there's probably
23,000 people.
Okay, but how many Gamefly or how many Redbox sites do you have? Like when you go to the website?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this town. 5 or 4?
Yeah, I think we've got like
300.
No, I don't know how many people are here. Maybe 40,000, but still, I think it's 9. I'm just
living
off the top of my head,
towns,
but
man.
It's kind of a pain in the ass because you got to go there and reserve
small
it.
town America right now. Yeah,
it's like Oshawa is like, I don't even know. I'd have to. It's over hundreds of thousands of people.
It's like 10 people, Ryan. I'm gonna count down. It's like 50,000.
All right, here we go.
Oshawa.
Just do the. Yeah, so it's kind of a pain because you can go to them and go, all right, where's Call of Duty? Who has it? Okay, I need to reserve it.
Yeah, the app works really good. I use the app when I try to find a game on Redbox.
Yeah.
But sometimes the game is like in another city, Gunny. It's like the city next to
It's like is it worth the drive with fuel and time
and then and then like right, is it worth the time? You gotta drive all the way out there, then you pay the $3 to rent it for one night.
Right.
Or is it a couple nights?
No, it's one night. But then I think they do like a deal if you want to do 2 nights, 2 or 3.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
You want to do 2 nights for $5? You save $1. Like, yeah, do it. Okay. You want or like they'll offer you 3 nights for like $9 or $6 or $7.
Yeah, but then you got to drive back and find the nearest Redbox. It doesn't have to necessarily be that one. It just seems more of a
it could be any Redbox. That's the cool thing. You can return it anywhere, but the shitty part is like having to drive all the way there just to get it. Then sometimes you're driving there and it's not like you forgot to reserve it, so somebody picked it up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I want you to guess how many people are in Oshawa.
Oshawa. Wait, and that's
100
near Toronto?
160,000.
Oshawa has
Fuck you, Jesus.
80,
you're looking at it.
82,000.
I just literally guessed.
82,000.
162,224 in 2017.
Whoa, eh?
Yeah, I was damn close.
A lot of connects.
I thought you looked it up.
No,
I was like, you fucking asshole.
No, I completely just guessed. I didn't even know what the fuck. That's fucking crazy, man. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
We need to, jeez, move up there.
Yeah.
Sounds popular.
Oshawa. 2.97 million people in Toronto.
Damn.
Fuck. God. Jesus. Fuck, that's a lot. That's like as many people as this whole state has.
Dude, Toronto is a serious fucking city. Like it's
probably
it's the biggest city in Canada. So
it's like New York.
It's close to New York. Yeah.
New York has 18.
I mean,
million.
New York is way. New York's probably about twice or 3 times the population, I would think.
No, it's like a lot more, dude. It's like 18 million people live in New York City, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. But the biggest city, I think, is Mexico DF, where it's like 20 million people live there or some shit. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, so many people. I could not imagine living in a city that big. It'd be too wild. Anyways,
I got
let's
the
get
census here. How many people live in Petaluma, California, where I live?
This is gonna be welcome to the podcast.
Fuck video
and we're
games. You
gonna
know what?
just talk about fucking
Let's talk about population. Okay, so the population of New York is 8.5 million.
Oh wow!
So
the whole state or the city?
New York City. New York City.
I thought it was way more than that. It seems isn't that the biggest city in the United States, or is it L.A.?
Holy shit, California. Well, that's all of California. 39.3 million.
Oh, that's all of California, but a lot of it's probably San Francisco, Sacramento, L.A.
Yeah, San Jose.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Texas is second with 27.9 million.
That's where I'm gonna
That's a lot.
retire.
You're gonna retire in
Lone Star
Texas?
State.
The entire United States of America, 323.4 million in 2016. These numbers are from 2016. So
America, fuck yeah!
Great.
All right, guys.
60,000.
Are we talking about video games or what's going on here?
I
Shit.
don't know. We got
kinda
into
gave
this
up
whole
on that.
population thing. Got us off track.
How the fuck did we even end up there? We were talking about Battlefield 1 or something.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. Redbox. You guys were
Redbox,
talking
there we
about-
go. Fucking
brought up
Redbox and
population.
renting games and how many games are coming out this fall.
It was because you said there was like 23,000 people in your city, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's like a block in your area. Yeah. Oh man. Anyways, yeah. So Battlefield 1, I played more of that. Battlefield 5 coming out this fall. I look forward to it. Call of Duty. I played some of that beta, guys. Some of the beta.
We had a question about that.
It's good.
David
If you
Snyder
guys
wants to know.
are interested in the Call of Duty beta, I think next weekend is the open beta. This weekend is the private beta. Next weekend is the open one. This weekend, I think it's all platforms are running it this weekend. So PC joined this weekend, Xbox joined this weekend, PS4 had it last weekend and this weekend, and all of them are going to have it next weekend. And I think it'll be open next weekend. And if it's not open next weekend, they're going to have another beta that's going to be open, I think.
And then there's supposed to be another beta in September for the Battle Royale stuff.
Which, I mean, that one might also have the team deathmatch stuff in it and shit in it too, you know? Like, they might have the Battle Royale mode,
I don't
but they're
know,
also
though.
going to have
Actually,
the standard.
I think that they would just do the Battle Royale because they want to throw as many people on that server as they can.
Yeah.
That's why I think they would be doing them separately, right? Like, test the multiplayer, see, cram it and see what happens, and then cram the Battle Royale and see what happens.
So playing the Call of Duty beta, they have quite a bit of maps. They have quite a variety of maps. Usually Call of Duty, when they do their betas, they'll have like 2 maps that they do the beta with, and that's it.
But I heard
I
heard there's not that many maps in the game. There's only like 6 or 7 maps or something like that.
Oh, I said that like last week or something like that, but I was mistaken. What happens is there's 6 maps that are coming from old Call of Duties. So one of them is Nuketown. So there's 5 other maps. There's fucking Nuketown is on every Call of Duty, but 5 other maps that are from previous Call of Duty titles that are not necessarily all the Black Ops titles, but they have like maps coming from like the Modern Warfare series to the game, other games. They have some of those maps coming to this new one, remastered of course, and redone, reskinned, and all that fancy shit. But all in all, I think the game is going to launch with 17 maps, which is the most they've ever done, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I think the last time...
Yeah, but those 17 maps, that includes the fucking Seasons Pass stuff, doesn't it?
No, that's base
That's
game
launch?
will have, base game will have 17 maps on launch. So yeah, there's that, and then on top of that, there's the DLC, like you mentioned. They're going to have, I think, 4 or 5 map packs, each featuring 4 new maps and a new zombie mode, I think. So they're going to have 5 maps for each map pack.
Cool.
Something like that. Lots of content there, but playing this beta, I'm having a lot of fun with it, dude. The maps are really the most diverse maps I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. It seems like they've actually paid attention to what they were doing with the maps, and they've added like a lot of different ways you can approach an area. They had a lot of different pathways, like up, high, low, underground. You can swim under the water now. There's a lot of water in these maps. You can actually swim in the water and shoot your gun underwater and like go around the map through under the water. You go under bridges, go to the other side. end up completely on the other side of the map. And now, instead of having a radar, like, you have the mini map on the top corner, instead of, it's really weird because every person has, like, a UAV on your body, like, everybody on your team. So when you're running around and, like, say somebody's camping the corner right around from you, like right around the corner from you, somebody's camping that area, you can see them as a red blip on your mini map. Like, they'll pop up because your UAV is picking them up. That, like, your personal UAV or whatever, it's picking them up. So that's kind of interesting. There's a new abilities.
So is it almost like an anti-camper thing?
Yeah, it is. It's always to keep you moving, and the new perk that's like the ghost perk, right? Like the one that keeps you hidden from the UAV and all that shit. For that to actually work, it only works when you're moving.
That makes sense. I like that.
So they're forcing people to, like, not camp as much, I think. I don't know about how it's going to work with the hardcore mode because, as we all know, in hardcore there's no mini map, so it doesn't really matter if you have a UAV, right?
Right.
So I wonder how they're going to do that with the hardcore mode. But they have new abilities for the people. They have the different classes now, like Overwatch, kind of, or like Rainbow Six Siege, where they have, like, one guy has the shield that's a special ability. The other guy has, like, a big machine gun. The other guy has a grenade launcher. The other guy has a kit he can put down, and people can pick up either health or, like, armor from it. So, like, if you're low on health, you can pick up health from it, or if you're full on health, you can pick up armor from it. And
so you're like
they have, like, another guy that can put down, and, like, he puts on a visor, and he could see through the entire map. He could see through all the walls in the map, all the buildings, and it'll give out, like, 3 or 4 pulses. So if you're standing behind, like, in your spawn and you're looking out and you're looking at the whole map and it gives out the first pulse, it'll tag everybody through the walls, like all the enemies, and like wherever they're standing or wherever they're doing, it'll tag them all for you and it'll tag them all for your team.
Okay.
And it'll show your team exactly where they're at, what way they're facing. It'll show, like, their whole body. It'll show their whole silhouette, like what way they're facing. No more grenades in the game, which is kind of weird. There's no more grenades. They took out the grenades completely, but only one class has grenades.
Yeah, only one class has grenades, yeah.
So that's kind of interesting. And the grenade's on a cooldown, so you cannot spam the grenade.
Good.
You throw it out once, and it blows up or whatever, but it's on a cooldown. Everything's on a cooldown timer now. Like, everything, your abilities that you can use are on a cooldown. So, like, there's different things you can do. You can set up, like, spawn beacons now, where, like, your whole team can now spawn in a different area if you put it down. That's one of the special abilities. You can put up barricades, which are really cool. That kind of blocks off an area for the people unless they break down your barricade, which they can. They can punch it or shoot it, or blow it up. And, yeah, they still have the kill streaks. It's still Call of Duty in a sense, but it's, like, different.
And it's boots on the ground, right? You're not flying all over the place.
Yeah, but it's boots on walls. It's boots on the ground. But you can still slide and stuff, and the game doesn't feel bogged down. It still feels, like, fluid. It still feels good. The movement feels good. But it's still boots on the ground, so you can't wall run and all that crap. But, like, there's one class that has, like, a grappling hook, and he can shoot, like, the grappling hook at any point on the map and, like, pull himself up to it, like Batman. You know what I mean? You can shoot to the top of a building and pull yourself up to the top of the building.
Do the ground pound?
And now you're on top of the building shooting everybody on the ground. You know what I mean? So, like, they have different abilities, and it all kind of balances each other out. It's a really good game, dude.
Well,
I can't believe I'm really enjoying it.
So I know that it's just a beta, and I've heard there's been issues with, especially starting out the game. But does it show, like, each team and what abilities they have, like, on the other side, the opposing team, like the enemy? Does it show, like, what loadouts they picked?
No, but you can quickly establish what they picked by seeing what they're doing toward, like, against you. Like, you'll hear, like, the guy call out, like, enemy spawn beacon deployed, or enemy, like, deployed a spike, like a UAV spike or whatever that can, like the little UAV spike can, like, scan a certain area in the map, and it'll constantly scan it until it goes away, like, after a minute or two. So, like, they'll you have to listen to the call-outs that the people are doing on the map. You know, like the guy who's the announcer or whatever, you got to listen to his call-outs. And, yeah,
I
that's how
assume
you
it's
figure out what abilities they have.
like Battlefield in the way where you can go, once you die, you can go back in and change your loadouts, correct?
You can always change your class, and you can always change the person that you have. There is a limit to how many people of a certain type that there is on the map, though. Because when you first start out the match, I was trying to pick this person that I never used before, and they said, you can't pick him. He's already been picked. Pick somebody else.
Okay. So they are kind of
And I
going
was
that
like,
siege.
I'm like, okay,
Rainbow Six
yeah,
Siege
okay.
route a little
It
bit.
kind of like forces you to play other people, right? So, I mean, it's kind of cool. Your guns still have the classes on them, like the levels. And that pertains to your attachments for the guns. Your perks are now, like I said, different. They're not trying to, you know what I mean? They're not trying to cater to the campers. They're really making the game trying to make it a fast-paced game by keeping you moving. Like I said, if you have a ghost on, the UAV is going to spot you if you stand still. You got to keep moving for it not to spot you. So it's kind of weird.
That's cool though, man. Like that keeps the game moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's never been a match that I played that lasted more than like 6 minutes. They were all really fast, you know, constantly you just get in there, get out. And there's a new mode that I tried called Heist. So it reminds me a lot of Titanfall's what's that Titanfall mode where you go and you deposit the money and you kill the other team and you deposit the money?
Just like a horde mode. I forgot what they call it.
No, it's not the horde mode. It's
not
the one
Frontier Defense.
When you're against the other people, when you're against the other team.
Oh,
Titan
yeah.
Brawl?
No, it's not. It's like Bounty or something like that. It's called Bounty, isn't it?
Jonathan
Where you're
is yelling
shooting
at us right now, probably.
Yeah, Johnny
Yeah,
is like, fuck you guys. How do you not know this? I think it's like Bounty or something like that, where you're shooting the other team, and the more kills you get, the more money you're getting. But if they kill you, you lose some of your money, and they take some of your money every time they kill you. And then at the end of a certain amount of time, like at the end of 30 seconds or something, you deposit the money back into your bank. Well, they have a mode like that in Call of Duty now where it's 6 versus 6, and everybody starts off with the same thing. 1 pistol and 8 bullets. And you have $500 to start off with. It kind of reminds me a lot of Counter-Strike, actually, where you have to buy your guns and you have to buy your perks and you have to buy your armor. You have to buy everything. So, like, in the beginning, you can choose to buy, like, I'll buy like a new pistol instead of having this basic 9mm. I'll upgrade it to the 357 Magnum, and maybe I'll spend the other $250 that I have left on more ammo. Instead of having 6 bullets for my gun, I'll have 30 bullets for my gun. So now you have 30 bullets for your gun, and you get in there, and it's 1 life only. So like you have to either kill the entire enemy team or steal the money and deposit the money into your plane. Like you go to like your little like there's like a little like red flare on the ground, and you got to stand in that circle for like 10 or 15 seconds or something, and then it'll upload the money, and then it'll say like round 1, you know, like you won, this team won, the other team won, and there's 6 rounds or 5 rounds in that mode. It's fun. You know, that was a really cool mode because, like I said, everybody can like all the perks and all the guns are unlocked for you, so you can buy any gun as long as you have the money for it. So, like, of course, the better guns cost like $4,000 or $6,000. They're really expensive. But yeah, dude, the game is good. It's good, guys. It's a good fucking game. Like, I'm fucking surprised.
So you're happy with it?
I wouldn't.
It's gonna be good.
I'm happy with the multiplayer, how it feels and how it runs and how everything looks. Yes, I'm happy with that, but I'm still not happy with the way Call of Duty is handling the whole situation, charging $60 for this shit and taking out the campaign and forcing people to buy the $100 edition to get the season pass. And it's fucking weird, man. The way they're doing all this shit it's really weird.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to be forced to when that blackout mode comes out, right? I assume that's going to be part of the or at least a good portion of it's going to be part of the season pass.
That has to be base game. I think it has to be base game to justify the $60. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
You buy the season's pass for that? Oh fuck!
That battle royale will fail. It'll fail so bad.
Right.
You know, people would fucking lash out against it. I don't think they can do that. But yeah, I look forward to seeing a 60 player co-op, I guess, or battle royale. I don't know how they're gonna be able to pull it off. I just don't know. But hey.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, because when you think of Call of Duty, you think die, respawn, die, respawn, die, respawn.
Really fast, right?
You know what I mean? Like quick. Where it's like, so in this battle royale mode, is it going to be like,
are you
that
searching
fast
out?
pace where it's like you're going to die like that? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like how many bullets do you take to die when you're in the battle royale? Right? Is it going to be the same as the multiplayer where?
Is there going to be
like
shields and shit?
Well,
yeah,
then
like
the
a
other thing
few
we didn't.
shots kill you, like you're dead.
Well,
we
You know
didn't
what I mean?
also-
You're done.
We
They
also
do
didn't-
do it differently now too, right? Where you have like a shot that you take to like
Yeah, when
get
you
health up
to
and-
heal yourself, you have 3 little. They're called stim shots,
yeah.
and you can switch those out for like concussion grenades and shit like that. But the stim shots are how you heal yourself. So you like pretty much go around the corner and like press LB, and like real quick, your guy will bust out like a needle and inject himself, and then all of a sudden your health is going back up to 150. It's kind of weird, but you do run out of those. You only get like 3 of those per match, per life, not per match, per life. You get 3 every time you die. You get like a new 3 set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, the game is like way different from what Call of Duty usually is.
I'll probably
But at
give
the
it a
same
try
time-
next weekend if it's open.
Yeah.
It still feels like Call of Duty. And it was really weird. I got a beta code from like Comcast.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah,
I gotta check my
Comcast was
email.
like, hey, here's a beta code for Call of Duty. We know you play video games, and here's a beta code. I was like, okay, thanks, guys.
Great.
Yeah, apparently they were doing like a promotion with like Call of Duty. Comcast was like, hey, play the Call of Duty beta on your Comcast Wi-Fi or whatever. It's like, okay, I guess Call of Duty does deals with Comcast. It was really weird.
That's odd.
I'm checking
yeah.
my Comcast email.
Check your
now.
Comcast email, Gunny. Besides that, guys, I played one more game. I just want to talk about it real quick. I played Bomber Crew.
Yeah.
That game is hard. Have you tried it yet, Ryan?
Yeah, I did try it. You're right. It's fucking hard. Like
Hard,
it's just
right?
hard to control everything and keep everything going, and you know, it's weird. I think when I can't remember. I think when I played it, it glitched out and got all weird on me too. Like
Did it? That's weird.
something weird happened, and I can't remember exactly what it was though.
And it's funny because when you launch the game, you would think this is like a little kid game. Like it looks like a little kid game, but it is hard as hell, dude. So I was playing it the other day. I went into my second campaign mission. Like I've played it for like 9 hours now, and I'm only on the second campaign mission. That's how hard the game is. You have to upgrade your plane so much to get to the first mission. To like by the time you get to the second mission, your plane is fucking upgraded like almost all the way. Anyways, I went to this mission and like I when I went there, there was like a thing that said like there's gonna be an ace in the area. So we went and we did the bombing, right? We blew up the fucking base we're supposed to blow up. We took the photos of the base we're supposed to take a photo of. On the way back, my plane is like on fire, dude. Like I have like 2 engines on fire. You know, like one of my guys went down, so I'm having like another guy heal him. And like I told the pilot to increase the altitude all the way to like maximum, like go all the way into the sky. And like, what the problem is when you go too high, the people start freezing. Like they get too cold and they don't have like winter jackets on or whatever. They start like dying because they're too cold. They could freeze to death. So I'm up there. My engines are on fire. One of my engines goes down. So I send the engineer onto the wing to like repair the engine. So he's like climbing out there, right? He's climbing on the wing to repair. And all of a sudden, 2 more of my engines catch on fire. So I told the pilot to nosedive, like an emergency nosedive to like put out the fires because you could do that apparently. And my guy on the wing fell off.
Oh
He fell
no!
off.
Oh no!
He like slid off the wing. You could just see him like trying to grab onto the wing, and he slides off the wing and falls off.
No!
And the thing is, I didn't know this, Ryan, but you can equip like you can have him pick up a parachute and put on the parachute before he goes out to the wing.
That would be smart.
In case this situation happens where he falls off the wing, he can parachute, and then you have to send like the next mission. Like you can have the option to rescue him because he might survive out there, right? So, yeah, that happened to me. The game is hard as hell. I'm on the second mission. I keep playing it. It's fun.
Cool.
I look forward to playing Doom. Doom
2?
No, Doom, the first
Oh,
Doom.
you never played the
Oh,
first
you
one?
bought it? Yeah, you picked it up.
Oh, no, I didn't buy it.
It's on Game Pass.
Oh, it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I saw it
Oh,
on
that's
Twitter.
regular Doom though. That's not Doom, is it?
No,
It
it's
is.
Doom.
2016, right?
Because I know they had the old ass version on there as well.
Yeah, and they just added it last night.
Yeah, they put it on Windows
yeah.
10 too. Somehow it
at
ended up on my
Gamescom.
PC.
They're like, "Oh, Doom is coming, guys! We're done. It's there. Boom."
Doom and Rage, right? Those are the two
Bethesda,
newest
I'm
ones.
telling you,
Yeah.
Bethesda is all over Game Pass, dude. I could see Skyrim 6 or whatever the fuck, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls coming to Game Pass.
No. Coming eventually, maybe, but fucking not right away.
I see it right at launch, dude.
No way.
Right at
No
launch.
way. No way, dude. Because they know people will pay for that fucking game.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they'll pay for anything. Maybe they'll put Skyrim. They'll put Skyrim next on there. That'll be the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Skyrim,
that coming to Game Pass.
Yeah. When they get tired of charging people for everything, they put it on. Yeah.
Right?
I think
We've
they
got
made their
enough
money on it
here.
now. They might as well give it away for free.
Tom Howard said, "Stop buying the fucking game, and we'll stop fucking selling it on everything." So, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I really played this week. I haven't had much time to game besides that. I mean, like I said, I look really forward to the fall, but I'm kind of stressed out about it. There's too many games, too little time, not enough money.
Man,
It's
don't
crazy.
even talk to me because you
Dude, you're having
think
a kid.
about my
How
situation.
are you gonna live?
I'm not going to be able to play any of these goddamn games.
You're gonna be able to like buy one game this fall.
Probably Red Dead.
that would
You
be a
can
good
play Game
choice.
Pass games, remember?
I'm depending on Gunny this spring.
There you go, Gunny. There you go.
I'm
You
working
gotta
a lot of
support
overtime
Ryan.
this year.
I hope so.
I'm going to break 300,000 this year.
Oh, there you go, Gunny. There you go. What are you gonna be playing? What have you been playing, actually, Gunny? What have you been playing?
I guess we just skipped over Ryan. I guess we could talk about his.
Well, I can go next.
Let's hear. I want to hear about this game you've been playing.
Oh,
I
sorry.
watched you stream, Ryan.
I've only been playing the one thing that was big. Really, well, no,
I
that's not
watched
the
your
one.
stream on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, you were in there?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. So I've been playing Dead Cells. I mean, do I really need to say anything else about this game? But like, I cannot stop playing it. This has been the game that I've been playing all week long. I mean, I got right back into it, and I've gotten further already than I did when I was on the PC. So I've gotten a new rune that I never got when I was playing it on the PC. This game is so fucking good. If you have not played Dead Cells and you enjoy those 2D Metroidvania kind of games, don't sleep on this game. You gotta check it out. It's fucking so tight. The controls are great. You know, you sure you get in there and you die and you start over again, but you usually get something out of it each time you go through. Right? Like, so you're leveling your guy up or giving him new things, or you find new blueprints that you can use now. There's all kinds of great fucking enemies, and then you get something new and you end up being able to go to a completely different place that you've never been before, you know? So like, it really keeps it fresh.
It looks very fresh when you're going into the next thing and you're attacking this enemy and you're throwing that bomb and you're going in that door. I'm like, what is going on in this game? It seems like it's always changing.
Yeah, and the levels, like, although they look the same, they're procedurally generated, sort of, so they're always a little bit different. It's never like the exact same thing over and over again. It's just the same, you know, tile set or whatever.
Right.
It's like, you know, it looks the same, but it's different. And enemies will spawn in different spots, or, you know, like there'll be treasure chests in different spots, or a new elite enemy shows up, and then you got to fucking kill him, and that's where you usually get your runes from. But I mean, I'll probably be streaming more of this eventually because I'm gonna be playing it a lot. But yeah, so come check it out if you're interested, because Dead Cells is so good, man. I love Dead Cells. But I did get a chance to play a little bit of OnRush. This weekend is a free weekend for OnRush and Elder Scrolls Online, I think.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I downloaded OnRush. This game is actually kind of cool. Like, it's not racing. You're going to go into this thinking, yeah, I'm going to play some racing. No, you're not racing against people. You're basically trying to smash as many people as you can to earn points and do stunts and like jumps and I think drifting and stuff like that. So when you do all that, you gain points, and then you can multiply those points by doing more of them in a row. Like you knock somebody, then go off a jump, then have a close call with another car, and then smack somebody else. Now you're like ×4 multiplier or something like that. You know what I mean? Yes. Like that's the point of the scoring in the game, is to keep that multiplier going so that you can gain points for your team of drivers.
Yeah, and I found also, because I also played this today.
Yeah.
And I also found that, when you do these multipliers, you also get enough points to get your super.
Yes, the ultimate. Yeah. And it's all boosting. Like the more you boost, the more points you're gaining. So you want to constantly be boosting. You gain boost by doing all those things that you're doing, gaining the multiplier. So like, it's fun. Like, at first I was thinking, oh, maybe this will be like Burnout a little bit, where you're like trying to smash each other and stuff. And it is kind of, but not quite the way I wanted to. It feels a lot like like those old MotorStorm games, their PS3 game. And I've heard that that's the actual people that worked on this. A lot of the people that worked on those games also worked on this game. So it does have that feeling to it. It's not like a track. Like you can go off the track. You don't have to. You can go jump through the cones and like go off the track, and then you'll come back into it eventually. Like it's sort of open, but you're always going like one direction.
Yeah, and some of the tracks I can tell they're not quite oval. It's different. It's something you'd have to see for yourself to see. Okay, you're coming back around like for another lap, I'd say. But there's no. That's the thing. There's no starting point. There's no finishing point. There's no finish line. Well, there kind of is, because what it is, it'll just say round. Isn't. It'll say round complete, starting a new round, but you're still going. I get the fact that there's no beginning and end. It's not about who can get to the end.
So how do you win?
You gain so many points. So the first team to gain so many points wins. Yeah, and
it'll show
like you could. You're all going in one direction. You could slam on the brakes, turn around, and go in the other fucking direction if you wanted to.
Well, I thought what happens is it'll say, I'm getting you back into the mix of things. Right? Doesn't that happen?
Oh, like it forces you to be in like between the other players? It forces you to be in
a certain threshold
area with the other players.
Oh, okay. Oh, does it?
I'm pretty sure it does, because what happens is I ended up almost crashing, and then I was like trying to hit the brakes, and then I was like, oh man, I'm really far behind. And then what happened is it showed like a timer of like 3 seconds, and it said getting you back into it. And then it'll literally.
I don't think I ever got that far away. Maybe.
Yeah, because
Ryan's saying he doesn't suck.
No, because what happens is also
because I fucking smashed my car up a couple of times. But
me too.
It just warped me back onto the track.
It puts you into the mix of where the other cars are. You all have to be within a certain threshold. It once you give you that feeling of the fact that you're not in a race, right? So you're going to always be next to other vehicles.
It's weird. Like, it's weird because your automatic assumption is that you're racing. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
When you first look at it, you're like, oh, I gotta beat these guys. But no,
of course.
You want to stay in the pack because you want to be able to hit as much stuff as you possibly can, and then you want to use your ultimate to take out cars on the other team. While doing jumps and close calls and whatever else gains you points, because that's really the whole point of the game, is just to fucking gain as many points as you can.
And it's pretty cool the way, you're coming off a jump, and I think it'll show like the shadow of another enemy vehicle, and man, you better have your right thumb on the A button, because it's kind of showing you, like, if you don't speed up, you better boost, because they're gonna crush you or land on top of you.
Yeah,
and you can.
And it's cool. Have you done that? Have you done that, Gunny?
I've landed on cars and just watched them they just explode. It's the coolest thing.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. I'm interested in it. I only played.
How much
a couple
is the
of
game?
bases. I think it's full price game.
I think it's $33
$60
American.
Is it?
I thought it was
60.
33.
Oh no, Gunny. I think it's a full price game.
Well, it's on
'Cause
sale.
I'm pretty sure it was $79.99 up here.
No, it's on sale right now.
Damn.
Oh, is it on sale right now? Okay, yeah.
Along with
Didn't
the free play weekend. I could be wrong. Maybe it's my eyes. But yeah, it's cool. I like.
I found it for $40 at Walmart.
There you go.
Yeah.
Microsoft Store
I
has
could-
it for 20 disc version.
Oh, the just for yeah, I would get it
Really?
with Game Share. But yeah, I just wonder what other it kind of throws you into different, like a different mode each time. Well, not so much a different. I mean, it's the same kind of map in a sense, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm already on like the fourth thing. It's really some of the, I guess you can call them sort of races or levels is what they are. They're pretty quick. They're only maybe 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5 tops. Yeah, I'll say 5 minutes.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. But they want to keep it fresh and fast, and yeah, it's good.
Damn it, it's not even the price.
Okay.
It's good. Hey guys, I played a game.
Go ahead.
Something that Ryan already played, which is Aces of Luftwaffe. Fluffy waffle.
What?
Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe. Some shit like that.
Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe.
I definitely get that vibe of 1942.
Yes.
What Jonathan was talking about last week. But yeah, it's cool. I think it's kind of a little weird in the way that what they do when let's say when you've got, what is it, 3 or 4 planes, I think, like it's 4 in total.
4 in total, yeah, 3 with you.
Right, there's you, and then there's like 3 other AI characters, and then I like when they'll say like let's say the chick comes on, and then she'll be like, oh man, I'm just not feeling very well, guys, and then she'll go off, and because she's got a headache or whatever, and she'll go to sleep like in the corner. It's kind of a trip,
Yeah, I was talking about that before, how it's like they have these little weird things that happen to them every once in a while.
Yeah,
and that was her thing, is she falls asleep.
Right, and the other guy, he's got like, he goes crazy, right? So he is like all over the damn screen.
Yeah, and then you have to avoid him.
Yeah. But it's cool because it is a challenge, right? That's basically what that comes down to. It's like, okay, can you do this with 3 planes and go through this level? But yeah, I thought it was cool, and how you complete the other challenges too by rescuing the survivors, where you have to like hover over them for a little while. And man, I had
There's
a hell of a time trying to do that one, where it's like, okay, like how do I avoid enemy fire and like hover over an enemy? But I got to like the first boss, which is the Luftwaffe thingy-majig, the space saucer. And I kept running into the damn thing. I was like, fuck, as soon as you run into it, you're going to die. But
Yeah.
I finally got it down where I'm like, okay, just avoid the enemy fire and get through it. But yeah, it's cool. So yeah, basically play through the first level of it. And yeah, it's cool, man.
Cool.
I recommend it if you're into those sort of things.
Yeah. It's a good little indie game.
Fun time.
It is. It's a fun time. What else did you play, Gunny?
I played this game called Screamride, which was also a game on Game Pass. Dude, check this out. Remember when this first came out?
Gunny, I bought that game on launch.
It's actually quite fun. Didn't this come out like 3 or 4 years ago?
Yes.
I'm going to say about 4 years ago, right? And I thought I saw gameplay of this, and I thought, this looks stupid.
You probably saw me playing it on the stream and thought, this is stupid, which is what I thought.
No. Okay, so I always thought it was just you launch yourself out of like this vessel, right? Or like
you break shit and you
break
slam
shit,
people
right?
into walls and you make people die or something. You don't kill them, but I think you like make them scared or something.
Yeah,
you have
to. Basically,
the
like
more scared you make them, the better.
The
it's
better,
just
right?
destruction, right? And so that part, I will agree. It's like that's not very fun at all. But I think the meat of the game, right, for each level is the roller coaster, and that part I actually found really fun.
Yeah.
I thought the game was
really
kind
cool.
of okay, man.
I think that's what kept me going to play this game. And I thought, man, I kind of actually like this because when you're going around the loopy loops and you want to see how far you can get just on two wheels in either direction. And in some levels, it actually forces you because they'll put like down an obstruction. And it's like, okay, well, boost at the same time, you're taking the left stick to the right or to the left, depending on where the obstruction
to like
is.
jump a certain track or something?
Then there's like places where you can jump the track, right? And, you'll hit these, like the boosts.
I didn't enjoy the game, Gunny. I honestly gonna tell you that I thought it was shit.
I didn't either.
I'm definitely going back to play this game.
And I'm talking about like from a perspective of somebody who paid I think it was $20 or I don't know how much it was at launch. I forget. $30, $20, $25. I don't fucking know.
I bought this game used for $5 and I was like,
it's bad. You should not have wasted your $5. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Because I did play like within each level, they have there's two different challenges, right? There's the one with the destruction where you launch a vessel.
I think I almost beat that one, and then I got to the point where like they wanted me to launch people like in these fucking like little balls. They were like in these like ball things that had to launch them.
That's stupid.
And like I had to hit 4 different targets like with like one ball. And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to do that?
And
if
it's
I'm launching
little hard, right? Because it's got like this.
And like the thing is, and you're launching one to the right, but the other thing you're supposed to hit is to the left. So how are you going to make them bounce from the right to the left? It made no fucking sense.
Well, if you notice,
and I was like, this is stupid. Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
In the tutorial,
but here's the thing, Jesus, is there was a way to do it.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
It shows you in the tutorial, like, it doesn't show you exactly how to do it, but it's like, okay, you've got your power levels, 1 to 10, 10 being the highest amount of power you can use. But I noticed in the tutorial, like, some of that shit was showing you how to, like, basically go all the way up and then straight down, where I'm like, that's not fun. Right? Because I was just going directly at the target.
What other mode? They had that mode where you launch people in little balls. They had the other mode where you blow up the buildings or something. Is it blowing up the buildings, or you like crash? You throw something at the building and make them collapse or something.
Right, and you
It'll
can try
have
and chain
like
it
4
together
buildings that you have to take down or something like that.
Yeah.
And
there's a roller coaster. What was the other one? There was one more. Wasn't like a plane or something?
No, I think there's just like the 3. Boat. But the meat of the game is the roller coaster, and that part is cool. I will agree. The other parts are like meh. The
meat of the game is a stupid fucking game. Who made this game? Who the fuck made this game?
Yes.
Johnny, what else did you play?
Hold on, I want to finish this.
No.
No, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to go back.
No.
And I'm only
want to hear about
Screamride because you want to get the perfect boost, right? You want to go to the end of where the boost is to get the maximum amount. Right? And if you're flying off the rails, that part's actually pretty cool. Where if you fuck up...
I'm flying off the rails right now because I'm fucking mad you're talking about this game.
It's fun. I like it. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna talk about it next week too.
You know what, Danny? I'm about to hang up on you. I don't want to listen about this game.
Gunny's not gonna talk about nothing but Screamride for the next 6 months.
Yeah. For the next 6 months, all the podcasts will be about Screamride.
So it's more of a suggestion for our listeners out there that are.
Who the fuck do you think in our community would want to play this shit? No one wants to play this.
I want you guys to go to Discord and Facebook in the group. Okay, stop listening to this right now.
Hey,
go over and say I like Screamride.
Hang on a second. Jesus. What does Jesus say?
Fuck that game. Shut up,
Gunny. On fire.
That's not what I was looking for.
Shut up, Gunny. Shut up, Gunny. Is that what you wanted?
Remember you were supposed to say that during the show?
I was supposed to say that. I forgot. Fuck, I forget, guys. This is like 2 hours ago we planned this.
All right, next game, another fun game. Danger Zone 2.
Oh,
remember I talked about Danger Zone 1 and the problems I had, like just...
Here, guys, welcome to the Gunny Talks About Shitty Game section of the show.
No.
Actually a little better.
Danger Zone's good.
It's a little better than the first one.
Two people talking about a shitty game.
Fuck you.
This one's cool.
Okay, we got another
semi-truck.
game that's coming
you can hit the horn by clicking in the right stick.
Whoa, you can hit the horn. Ooh, big technological innovation there. Hit the horn.
One thing they upgraded.
No, this one's a lot funner, I think, than the first one. Because it's out, better. You're like out in like a real world kind of situation where it's like a highway and you've got fucking hills and vegetation and shit, like it's just visually it's a lot better.
Yeah.
And the tracks are a little bit longer, so it's not like you're crashing within like 5 seconds and you have to hit this thing to hit that thing.
You know, speaking of crashing and the tracks being longer, Gunny, you know what game I played?
Dirt 4?
Yeah.
Wow, I got that right. Wow.
I thought it was okay. I mean, the graphics look really good for like I was not expecting it to look that fucking good.
The Dirt games always looked really good.
Like, it looked almost as good as
4K,
Forza,
right?
dude. It's really, like, detailed. Like, the inside of the cars look just like the real cars. Like, I have a friend of mine who drives, like, a Ford Fiesta, and the fucking first car you start with is the Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, those
and, like, being
ass.
inside that thing, like, I went into the cockpit mode, and it looks just like the fucking car. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Like, they really went into town with this thing.
Yeah.
But, like, playing that game, I got really bored of the girl talking to me all the time.
Oh,
like,
yeah, you could turn
3
it off.
left. 180, 160, 550 to the left. To the left. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, dumbass.
You can get a male.
Then,
you can get a male voice.
That shit's helpful, man. If you
what
know
I
what you're
did,
saying.
what I did was I ran my car into a tree trying to kill her. Full speed.
Trying to get her to launch out of the fucking car, right over the hill.
That's exactly what I was trying to do. I was like, wonder if I crash this car into a tree going like 90 miles an hour over this corner, if like she'll fly out the window. So I did just that, and like, no, it just disqualified me from the race or something like that.
Not in the car with you.
No, she is. She's sitting right next to you. Like she
is.
Apparently, when you, I don't know, I watched like a real rally racing video the other day, and it was like this guy arguing with the driver because apparently when you're racing in that shit, you have a guy that's looking at the map that's telling the driver like how to turn, and that's how they race. That's how they know where they're supposed to get to. Like,
well, that's what she's telling you. She's telling you.
And she's telling you that, but she's telling you like in a simulation mode, dude. Like she's not telling you turn left. She's using up like code words like banana 180. It's like, what the fuck is banana 180, dude?
Banana 180 is a curved 180 turn.
She's trying to turn you on.
Shut the fuck up.
She's like, show me your banana in a 180, baby. Yeah.
If you round this corner over to this bush here.
We'll park the car right here, do a 180 banana real quick. But like, no, and then Gunny, I got real serious, Gunny. I got real serious. I was like, I'm gonna win this race. I gotta beat everybody's time. I'm looking at my friends list. I see the people's times on there.
Because it shows you,
I
if you're in first, second, third, fourth.
I gotta beat Gunny Chief's fucking time of like 1 minute and 50 seconds. He's the last one on the leaderboard. I gotta beat him. So I'm hauling ass. And I come around this corner, dude, and like there's like little dips on the side of the track, right? Like little like kind of like the track is kind of like sunken a little bit. And like coming around this corner, I'm going like 80 miles an hour, dude. And it was like a small corner, and I barely clipped the side of the track. And my fucking front left tire blows out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
you have it set for automatic repairs, right?
I had it under simulation, I guess, or something. But the thing was, like, my tire blew out, and like the game expected me to finish the race with the fucking blown out front tire.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna finish this race with the blown out tire. Like, what the fuck are you guys thinking? That's how far. It
shows you like it'll even give you a tutorial on how to drive the car with a flat tire. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, but I mean, the good thing about that game is, now that we're talking about Dirt 4, damn, I think did I play it this week or last? Anyway, but it'll give you like, it's not just like beginner, medium, and hard. Like you can kind of tailor it to your.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I was like, because I think originally I didn't have the damage on, but I was like, no, I want to see like how damage I can make. I always like seeing how damage I can make a car in any kind of racing game. So of course I turned like all the damage on. So like, you can drive a Ford Fiesta for a long distance with it all fucked up. Like I had like no.
Yeah, you can
I
beat
had
that car
no
up.
trunk. I had no bumpers. I had like 2 blown out tires. I had no hood. I rolled the car like 20 times probably. And it was still going, dude.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, right. And you got the radiator, and there's like the water like spewing out of it, right?
Yeah, it was like overheating and shit. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna make
trying to play it in first person mode. Yeah.
Yeah, I got disqualified for running people over at the edge of the track and for crashing into trees too much.
Yeah, because it'll come in and then like I was trying to kill. You need to slow down for the guy, you know, like fucking just
the sheriff
wall,
or
man.
the marshal or whatever.
The marshal,
like slow down for the marshal. I ran him over. I was like, fuck you. Boom, ran his ass over, and I was like, you're disqualified from the race. I was like, oh shit.
But I mean, just the way you're playing the game, that's just how I play it. I don't tweak out. Like, you can tweak out a lot of shit, right? Like, when you let off the gas, how much brake do you want applied automatically? You know, do you want default? You want more, less?
I think you can even play this game on like one of those racing wheels because it'll ask you like, are you playing with the controller or with the racing wheel?
Yeah.
So like, I'm assuming there's like really hardcore like people that play this game that like know how to like, they probably really race and rally and shit.
There's got to be, because it's probably like Project Cars, you know? Like, there's a lot of shit in that game, too.
Yeah.
Like, as far as
cool, man.
details. Yeah. But it's good. I played it on PC. It's on Game Pass. I recommend Dirt 4 as well.
It looks good.
The last one, which was not Dirt Showdown, but Dirt Rally or something like that, that one just seemed really difficult. I just couldn't play that game for some reason.
Yeah.
But back to Danger Zone 2. That game.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's good. It's got like
Dirt 4 is better.
Yeah. Danger Zone 2, it's a lot better than Danger Zone 1. So if you're looking at both of those, definitely go for number 2.
No shit, Gunny. If you're looking at Call of Duty 4 or Call of Duty Black Ops 4, go for Black Ops 4, guys.
No, I'm just saying if they're both like one's $5, one's 10, just go for pay the extra money for it, man. Okay. Oh, and played some Forza 7. Lots of racing games this week I played.
Yeah, lots of racing. Yay.
And some Vigor. Ryan, you played this too, right?
I played one round of Vigor.
Oh,
I think I played 3.
Was I right or wrong?
I used up my 2
here's
hours.
the thing. Here's what I think of Vigor.
My impressions.
Okay?
Go ahead. Tell me.
My impressions of Vigor for the one round I played. I got in there. I'm in there. I got some shit. I'm like, all right, I'm going to take this shotgun and I'm going to take this rifle. I'm like, sweet. I got these guns. I'm like, sweet. So I'm running around. I'm collecting some ammo, getting my stuff, and I'm looking around going, okay, this really, really feels like PUBG to me. It just feels like PUBG. This is what it is.
If you played H1Z1, it feels a lot like H1Z1. Well, PUBG is kind of a mod of H1Z1.
Yeah, I mean,
so it feels a lot
they're
like
all
PUBG
the same.
too. They're all the same kind of, yeah.
But anyways,
so they all feel the same.
So here's the thing. I'm running around. I'm in this house. I got some shit. I'm like, sweet. How do I pull out my gun? I'm like, I don't know, but I can hear footsteps outside. Yes. So I'm trying everything, trying to figure out how I pull my fucking gun out. And I'm like, I can't figure it out. I can't fucking know. I could not pull out a gun to shoot this guy. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. He comes in the room. He shoots at me. I'm like, all right, fucking bolt. So I start running. I'm running away. I get around a corner. I'm like, okay, I think I'm safe. I got to figure out how to pull out my guns. I'm pushing every button I can. Nothing's happening. Don't pull out a gun. He comes around the corner, shoots me a couple more times. I fucking booked it again. I got around another corner, and I was like, okay, I'm going to hide in this little hut, and I'm going to try and figure out how to open my fucking... How do I fucking equip a gun? Like, I have ammo. I have 2 guns. I cannot fucking... He comes around the corner, shoots me in the head, and I'm dead. I turn the game off.
That's an experience,
that's
right
it.
there. I think it's RB, and then, well, it's already equipped, right? So, RB...
Isn't it like a wheel or something? Stick? The inventory is really weird in that game. The inventory, like, you pull it out, it's like... It seems like a PC type of inventory. I hate games that have inventory like PUBG, like this game. It just doesn't make sense when you're in a fast-paced shooting game that you need to like rely on shit to survive. That they make the inventory so hard to get to. Like PUBG, they got a little bit better about it. They've added like hotkeys to your D-pad, so like you can heal yourself by holding down on the D-pad, and you can switch between like your med kit and shit by pressing down and up. Like if you like press down, you can toggle like, I want to take the pills right now. I want to use the bandage. I want to use the med kit. I want to use the needle. You can use those different things faster now, but it's still cumbersome because sometimes you forget when you first get in there. You're like trying to go to the fucking inventory menu. It's so cumbersome, dude. It's like, why not make it a wheel or something that's fast? Like Call of Duty, just press LB, dude. Heal yourself.
Just like fucking make it like any other game. Hit Y to fucking pull a weapon out.
Yeah.
Like,
I think,
you know what I mean?
Ryan,
Like,
I think it's RB.
I don't understand about the game.
RB
like,
makes no sense though. Like,
no, I know, but RB...
Why? Yeah, but I hit RB.
If I'm wrong,
nothing happened.
Blaze experience, because I listened to his podcast, but I think that's what he said about it. So no, but because he was streaming the game, so that actually made it easier for me when I went in to play it.
Yeah,
but I had a pretty decent experience playing this. I didn't
tell me about your experience, because that was mine.
Started out. You started off at the house, and I kind of learned about what I'm doing at that cabin/house first. With like you're equipping weapons, and you can change your like.
Wait, where did you start off at in the game? Because it seems like I started in a different spot.
No, you're like in the woods. You're like at a cabin, and then next to the cabin.
Didn't you start off in the tunnel?
I don't think so.
I started in a tunnel.
That's
like
weird.
I was in a tunnel. Like I was in a tunnel, and inside the tunnel, it told me like walk outside and like pick that thing up over there in that crate. And I walked over to the crate. The plane flew by, and they dropped something in the crate.
Yeah. That's like the tutorial.
Yeah. That's the tutorial. Okay, I was going to say okay.
Yeah. No, but then
and then at the end of it, when you go and pick up that plane thing, then it throws you into one of the games.
No. Yeah. I think it throws you into the house.
Yeah, into your base house, right?
Into your base. That's what it does, right? And then once you're at your base, you can kind of learn
things.
Then
you can equip shit to go into the match, right?
Yes. And also, if you guys notice, just next to your house, it's almost like a shooting range. Well, it is a shooting range because
that's the range I was talking about last time. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about where they got the water barrels, the pans, and the dishes.
That was pretty cool. I don't know anything about the scopes because I couldn't. Maybe I'll pick those up in the game because once I placed myself in the queue and started the match, I didn't really know, like, okay, I guess I just start searching for things, finding lots of antibiotics, and you're getting ammo, and I didn't see any guns, but I did pick up like an SMG at one point from one of the guys I killed. I saw him coming up. I heard him, actually, and that part works really well, but I just kind of stood in one place like I would do like in PUBG, where I waited for him, and he came up the stairs like really slowly too, and I just popped him one right in the head. Fucking killed him.
You were a camper?
I guess I did kind of camp.
You fucking camper.
So check this out. So I go over to his body, right, and it's just like in PUBG, right? There's the box. I'm like, oh, cool, an SMG. I pick his shit up, and I see a guy outside the window running by. And then I ran down the stairs, and I'm trying to chase the guy, but he seemed like, people can run pretty fast in this game, but I wasn't able to kill him. And then I think eventually I got caught up by the radiation.
And it killed you.
Yeah, but it doesn't show you that like on the map. It's like for our PC players out there, like Escape from Tarkov. I guess you just have to find an exit point. You just have to, like, I think they'll show like on the map those red things. It'll have like a camping site symbol on it, and that's where you basically get out of the game. But I think you can do that at any point. You know a lot more
about this game than I do. I was thrown off by the shooting. This game is lame.
But they'll have like the drop box that the plane will, like that'll come out. But I think I did that.
So what's the point of the game? I mean, is it to survive and be the last person alive, and to kill everybody, or is it to get the thing and get out?
It's basically you're going to go out and scavenge for items. Right, which will be throughout the houses and on the sides of houses.
Yeah, but the plane is the military plane always going to fly by and drop something off?
Always.
Yeah.
So is it the point of the match? Is it to get that and get out, or is it to kill everybody and then get that and then get out?
It's to get that and get out.
So like you can technically go in there without like a gun and like sneak all the way up to the crate and take it and then run out.
Yeah, I saw Derek with the Blaze Experience. He actually went in. And he's like, I'm just going to go in with just a knife. Or I'm just going to go in with just fists, punch people.
Fucking Rambo, bro.
He just rambled some people. It was pretty cool. And then he got like
that ain't a knife.
Was he putting mud on his face and hiding like next to the fucking trees and shit and like waiting for people to walk by and stabbing them in the neck like, oh, Rambo, bitch. Oh.
Yeah, he would just come out and just start cutting them up, But then if there's like two different people,
you know what they need to add to Battle Royale games, guys? Tree climbing. I'm making the new Battle Royale. Jesus known Battleground Royale.
How do you get down? You just have to climb down, or are you going to be like grapple out of it?
I'm going to have like different attachments you can put on your shoes so you can climb the trees faster.
Oh, you can be like one of those squirrels, right? One of those flying squirrels.
Level 3 shoe spikes. Climb up the tree super fucking fast.
That'll be a new mode like in Star Wars.
You have like
Doesn't it-
stealth attacks from the
There
top
you
of the
go.
tree.
Doesn't this sound like a cool battle royale mode? And you can jump from tree to tree if you have like a
Fuck
special.
you.
That was Titanfall.
Fuck you, Fortnite. You can hide in bushes. We can climb motherfucking trees.
Yeah,
was
so and you
Titanfall
can,
1.
and instead of building like walls, you can build a tree house.
Yeah.
Fucking innovation, guys. You know what? Let's get somebody to invest into my ideas.
Making a fucking deer hunting stand in the tree.
You're gonna put up curtains and
You can pick up. No,
Flower
that's the
pot.
level 3. That's the level 3 tree stand, Ryan. That's the level 3 tree stand. You gotta pick that up somewhere on a military crate that fucking drops down from a plane.
then you'll have your flying scroll suit.
That's
Okay.
right. And instead of red smoke, it'll be green smoke because we're Earth friendly.
I'm gonna be
What's up?
eco-friendly. Hey, but back
Battle
to
Royale. Jesus is known. Battle Royale.
Jesus is unknown battle royale.
There we go.
Horrible Gamers presents Jesus is unknown battle royale.
We're totally not going to
Cool.
get sued by PUBG for that one. Oh, shit.
Hey, but back to Vigor. Eventually, you'll be able, you'll take whatever. Like
Is it
right
a-
now, you're just kind
Is
of.
there lots of players in there?
How many?
Is there lots of players like playing
No,
this?
I think Derek said it was only like 8 or 16 or something
No,
like
but
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I think something
are
like
you
that.
having a hard time finding a match is what I mean.
Oh no, I don't
didn't-
think so.
I had no problems finding a
There's
match.
people playing it, but it's not like 100 people on a map
Yeah.
like PUBG
like
is.
16,
It-
right? Or
I mean,
something
it took like maybe 30 seconds to load in. I think because it is such a low player count.
like,
Yeah.
So yeah, I was able to find a match pretty easy, and
I
it'll
just-
give you it'll show up like it's just like different maps. I think I want to say there was like I'm just trying to think like there's like 8 or 9 like different areas you can go to, and then you just like say hey, press A to start match or whatever, and it'll search out the queue and boom, you're in that match. But I think eventually you'll be able to, collect shit that you bring back to your base to upgrade your base.
This
Craft-
game is going to fail.
you can craft weapons, I think. There's like an armory of some sorts. Craft med kits, stuff like
This
that.
game is going to fail.
You think so? I don't know. I kind of like it.
The way you're making it sounds too fucking complicated and too much work for like not enough fun.
I'm looking at it from the...
That's why people like
Point of-
Fortnite, because it's fun. You just get in there and fuck around and dance and do the stupid dance emote and like, oh, what's up, bitch? I fucking killed you. And then you like dance on top of them and then you run away.
Yeah. I think, speaking of Escape from Tarkov, which is just
Sorry,
a PC game right now,
That's why people like the game.
it's not the same thing visually or aesthetically,
Yeah, but that's a PC game. You PC gamers want like the hardcore simulation. I just don't see that being the appeal on consoles. And if it is the appeal on consoles, PUBG is already there for that.
Yeah, and then I guess you've also got Darwin Project, right? Which is almost a similar thing.
Yeah.
But that has different zones that you can actually go to, where this is just more of
Darwin
a very
Project
small
is
map.
like its own thing. I like Darwin Project because it's its own kind of unique thing. This just seems like a copy of like fucking PUBG mixed with like some stupid PC game like that Escape from Tarkov. That's like they're just trying to like, oh fuck, that game is doing good. Okay, we're gonna steal this from this game, and then bring this from this game over here, and then we're gonna put them together, guys. Good idea.
Yeah, but don't you like the
And they
fact that
do
you
it.
can only have, there's only like 16 players?
I
It's
don't
not
give
like,
a shit. I don't care if it's 10 or 20. As long as the game is fun, but you're not making it sound fun. You're making it sound like it's work.
I mean, I think, I don't think it's going to be that difficult once you got enough items in your chest to create like the weapon that you want. I mean, I do see potential in this game.
I don't know. It seems like it's too little too late, and because it's not even coming till next year, is it? Free to play?
I mean, literally, this just came out, so it's not even. I'll agree, like with the hit markers, like I'm like, man, either I'm a really bad shot or
This dude
guy's
doesn't know
like-
how to shoot.
got some kind of running mod on or something.
It's bad. But I mean, I guess you can get that now for free on Game Preview.
2 hour
2 hours
trial.
of free trial. 2 hours. It's
Wow.
not probably not enough time. I would say at least give somebody 4 to pay, and it's $20.
How much?
in preview?
What?
$19.99 in the preview program.
I played it for free, and I didn't think it was worth it. I can't believe it's $20. Fuck that. No way. No. Mm-mm.
Anyway,
All
that's all I
right.
play, guys.
Is that all we've been playing?
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, I got one more game. Oh, I forgot. I finally, after 10 years, I finally beat Civilization Revolution on the hardest difficulty.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
What made you
After
come back to
10
this game, this
fucking,
beloved game
10
you have?
fucking years, man. The game came out in 2007, and I've never in my life been able to beat the fucking hardest difficulty. Because when you play it on, it's called like deity mode, like everybody just attacks you. Everybody's always more powerful than you. They always have the better tech than you do, so they're always like steamrolling you, right? They're like, hey, you better give us Albert Einstein or we're going to fucking blow your city up. And you're like, I dare you to do that. And they're like, okay. And next thing you know, like the next turn, they have like 50,000 tanks and like planes and bombers and fucking boats and everything around your city. And you're like, oh shit. So, yeah, I finally beat the game on the hardest difficulty. It kind of was crazy. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I have for this, guys. I guess, yeah, we'll go into a break after this. Go into a break. We'll be right back with the news. Bye. We'll be back. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I am the evil robot. You must listen to me now. I will take over the world one day, but these horrible gamers stand in my way. You must help me stop them by going to www.patreon.com/horriblegamers. You go on and do it because Jesus is totally not controlling me right now. I am a strong independent robot and I don't need no stupid man controlling me. Ha ha ha, you stupid human, I have the control now. Control alt delete. What is happening right now? Oh no, help me. Abort.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the break. It's time for some news. News time. Got some crazy news for you this week. Starting off with some Overwatch guns. That's right. Nerf is releasing Overwatch-styled guns. That's right. So one of them will be Reaper's shotgun. It'll look like Reaper's shotgun. The other will be Diva's pistol. I guess it's trying to appeal to girls or guys that really like to play like Diva. Yeah, so you can now go and buy these. These will be coming out. When will they be coming out, guys? I don't see a date here. Maybe they're out already. I don't know. It doesn't have a release date, but they could be out already or they could be coming out very soon. They're going to be part of the Nerf's Rivals line, which is basically a series of guns made and marketed specifically at adults, and which fires small round projectiles. So instead of shooting like the Nerf darts, it shoots like little balls or whatever at you. Apparently, the guns, Reaper shotgun will hold 8 rounds and fire them at 90 feet per second, while Divas will hold 3 rounds and shoot at 80 feet per second. So there you are, guys. There's the stats.
Get it.
Oh, stats.
Get them.
We're balanced now.
Super balanced. In other news, the fuck is this crap? Freaking news.
I don't know. I
Game-
thought you went through this already.
No, video game ROM site has bowed out, fearing Nintendo legal action. Oh, so if you guys haven't been paying attention, remember we talked about this website that was being sued by Nintendo because of the ROMs they use, and the guy was based in Arizona, and he was kind of screwed.
There were a couple
Yeah.
websites, correct?
Yeah. Well, Emu Paradise on Wednesday, the website pulled down its extensive library of ROMs, fearing legal action from Nintendo. He said it's not, quote, the owner said this, it's not worth it for us to risk potentially disastrous consequences.
Right.
I cannot in good conscience risk the futures of our team members who have contributed to the site throughout the years. So pretty much they don't want to get screwed over, like tied up in legal battle with Nintendo, dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nintendo has billions of dollars and probably tons of fucking lawyers that work for them. These guys probably don't. So
Yeah,
they don't
Nintendo is
want
now
those.
demanding that he pay as much as $150,000 for each pirated title. That's
Yeah, so
God damn.
I could see why he pulled down the sign, and it's probably like, oh, fuck this. Okay, like, get it.
Here's a question: when do they come back? After a year? Just slowly like put that.
They're
site
never
back up?
gone, Gunny.
They're never
Like,
gone, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you want ROMs, you can find them.
you can always find. Yeah,
Taking down one website is not going to stop that.
Right.
ever. It's never going to stop as long as the internet is as free as it is.
Yeah.
And as open as it is, stuff like this will never stop. I mean, but I guess Nintendo won this battle.
Yeah.
In other news, Jim Carrey will be playing Evil Robotnik in the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog movie for Paramount. Apparently it's going to be a live-action movie. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
It is said the movie will be live-action mixed with CG. And Carrey confirmed that his character will be live-action. So you're going to see Jim Carrey flying around robots? I don't know. We'll see.
I think it'll work out. Jim's a great actor.
The movie is filming in Canada currently.
Hey.
And yeah.
Boy.
And apparently one of the first images from the set emerged, and it's like a billboard that says "Welcome to Green Hills," which is like one of the levels of the game. It says "Welcome to Green Hills, the little town with the big heart." Yeah, it's gonna be weird, like live action Sonic movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've got
I don't know.
You've got Tim Miller, the Deadpool 1 director. He's going to be producing this movie. So it's got a good crew on board to help make it.
Apparently, the plot of the movie is this. Sonic is going to team up with the small town cop to stop Eggman.
Oh, God.
That's
Sounds terrible already.
That sounds like that's the plot of the movie. That's what
Is this going to be direct to DVD kind of thing?
The director said that. Like, he's like, hey, look, we got a small, like a buddy cop format where Sonic is going to team up with a small town cop to stop Eggman.
I'm out. I thought I was in, but now I'm out.
I'll be renting it. No, I'm not going to do any kind of like, maybe you'll do the
Shit.
red box.
The movie,
Yeah.
I'll be
It's set to
downloading this
release-
off Pirate Bay.
Guys, the movie is set to release November 19, 2019. It was originally expected to premiere in 2018 before it delayed. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Jim Carrey is going to be one of the people in the movies. Cool.
Dr. Eggman. He's going to be the villain.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. But he'll be like a funny villain, right? Like, oh, look at me. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh.
He made a great Grinch, didn't he, in Christmas?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Pretty good Grinch. So, yeah, I could see him being like one of those funny, like, evil guys that, he becomes friends with Sonic in the end. Let's see here. In other news, what the fuck is this? It's Facebook update news. God, I'm looking at charts and stats. What the fuck, news machine? What the hell is this?
How Facebook is hurting video game stocks. How is this even
Apparently,
possible?
the Cambridge Analytica data scandal that they had dealing with, apparently they made some changes to their login policies, which affects Candy Crush, which is published by Activision Blizzard, and then it affects the Zynga games and the Zynga mobile games, which affects their stock, which affects the market for them. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Big fucking deal, guys. Pretty much, Facebook fucked up their privacy. They have made a bunch of changes to it, which has made all the apps like change the way they tell you about their privacy, and that kind of hurt their stock. Not a big deal, I don't think. I think people will get over it.
Like, and it's not even like it's like that big of a drop. It's they'll pick that back up again at some point.
They make so much money in a day. They don't give a fuck about a little drop of stock. In other news, meet Penny, the 7-year-old girl who just released her first video game. That's right. Answer the Question was published on Steam on August 2nd and already has 119 reviews, probably more by now. It is a simple text-based game in which players are bombarded with math questions they have to answer for points. If you are studying and want to play a game, choose this one. This game has added, so start playing and get smart. That's what Penny wrote in the description.
Interesting.
So this girl made the game.
Good for her. Good for fucking her.
That's pretty smart. Fucking 7 years old, dude. My daughter's over there playing Roblox and shit. She ain't making no games. That's good for this girl. I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
Good.
Penny's dad set her up on an old PC running Windows 98 and equipped the future coder extraordinaire with an old QBasic beginner's manual. I gotta give my kids some friggin' books.
Hey, what are you doing, Gunny, over there? You getting your kid Fortnite skins and get him books.
He's over there playing Roblox, you know. I need this hat. I need these boots. I'm going broke.
He's over there
here.
buying the Robux. I mean, fuck, man. Get him some books. Get him coding.
Yes.
Well, apparently she's going to be working on a new game as well. He said he tweeted out Penny's game has sold enough copies to fund the development of another title.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Good for her, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see someone's, stuff like that where kids are getting into the, learning something and being educational,
Definitely. Yeah. It's crazy, dude. Little kids are making video games nowadays. This is wild.
And it's not like it was anything extravagant or anything, but good for her for figuring it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking a QBasics book and learning that, some people it would take a long time to go through that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long it took her, but good for her. That's all I gotta say.
Read, kids out there. Put the video game down for a moment. Read a book.
Don't read books, people. Don't listen to Gunny. He's old.
Learn
Look,
something.
I read Audible books.
That's not reading. That's listening to the book.
I read this book over here, right?
It's like me saying, I read Audible books. Doesn't even fucking make sense, Gunny. You're listening
ask
to
Steve Leon. Ask him.
It's like if we wrote the show out, and all the people who listen to the podcast said, I read the Horrible Gamers podcast. That makes no fucking sense.
No, that wouldn't.
We send the podcast out in text form.
But Audible sells books.
Could you imagine?
We would make some pretty long books, dude.
Here's the transcript.
Books as long as Harry Potter and shit. Fucking 7 hours long.
Yeah,
we should start
Amazon Kindle.
How would you
Download
write
the
out all the
Horrible Gamers
times we
episode
talk
14.
over each other, like right now?
We would just have parentheses and shit. Like Gunny says, and then like parentheses, like have you saying something over Gunny's, and then parentheses me saying something over both of you, and then just keep going like that. It'd be cool, man. Someone out there start doing that.
What else we got?
In other news,
Kickstarter program, we got a new idea.
Missing boy that was lured out by video game chat has resurfaced in Illinois. A Northwest Mississippi teenager has resurfaced in Illinois 4 days after he went missing. Olive Branch police say the 14-year-old Aubrey Peel III turned himself into a fire station in Illinois on Sunday. Peel had been missing since Wednesday. His parents told local news outlets that Peel left after he made plans to meet someone in person whom he contacted using the application Discord. Olive Branch police say they continue to investigate. Peel's father says his son turned himself in after seeing the social media post about his disappearance. Developer Discord Inc. tells the news that it urges users only to chat with people they know and urges parents to teach children about the risk of communication with unknown people.
Right.
Duh, people. Duh. You fucking kids.
This feels like a made-up story to
You think so? To make
scare
Discord
people.
bad?
You know, and it could have been just something just as innocent as he went to meet another 14-year-old boy.
But how the fuck does he end up
How
in
was he
Illinois?
missing for 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, how does he end up in Illinois from Mississippi?
Well, maybe the brother who's 18. I mean, it could have been innocent, or he could have just ended up dead.
So what happened to the boy? That's what I want to know. What happened? I know it doesn't say. What happened to the boy? What happened? That's what I want to know. Don't give me these shitty stories. This sounds like bullshit to me. It sounds like made up bullshit.
It could have been like from.
I'm mad. I'm angry about this news story.
Face thing, but.
Oh man! Well,
Sounds like
gonna
propaganda.
It could be.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
more.
it leaves out a lot of details.
Yeah.
In other news, IGN has pulled game review after YouTubers' plagiarism accusations. So if you've been following this news on Twitter, Facebook, all the stuff,
Yeah.
pretty much Dead Cells review.
Because it was Matt Bradford.
Yeah, totally Matt Bradford. I know it was him.
If you listen to it, it was him. Listen to his voice.
I know. I've listened to it.
You hear it.
I
it
thought
fucking sounded like him, didn't it?
as soon as I listened
not
to it,
fucking sound like him. I was
as
like,
soon as I listened to it, I was like, dude, this is Matt Bradford. And sure enough, like, because Ted Brace was sending it to me in the chat, and then he was like, hey, dude, he was like, hey, check this out, and I listened to it. I was like, I messaged him right back. I was like, this sounds like Matt Bradford. He's like, it does. And then sure enough, like everybody fucking blame Matt Bradford for this shit.
that's hilarious.
Did it end up on his Twitter timeline? I wonder.
I told Matt Bradford to go on Twitter and accuse this guy of stealing his voice.
They played it on VGO this week.
Yeah.
So
or no, was that last week? I can't remember now.
This week, yeah, it was this week. Philip, I forget his last name. Was working for IGN. He was a Nintendo editor for the site. He apparently had like the job to review Nintendo games, and he reviewed Dead Cells on the Switch. So he was super excited for it because apparently it was his first review that he was going to edit fully himself and release the video content himself. Like he's going to edit the video and everything himself. Super excited. Turns out he kind of stole most of the review from some other dude on YouTube. And this other guy on YouTube apparently found out about it because he's a fan of IGN himself, and he said he was playing Fortnite and he was looking at the review. He was reading it, like the review that came out for Dead Cells. He was kind of reading it, and he noticed like the last line of the review was the same exact thing he said when he summed up his video. Like it was the same word for word, like Dead Cells is this, and this, and like he was like, that's fucking weird, like I said that on my video.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could totally see just like one thing, you know what I mean? Like if it was just one thing, okay, yeah, whatever. He just felt the same way I did about the game and came across. But it was throughout the review over and over again. He was saying the exact same thing that this guy said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
and that's how the dude noticed it. He said he went to he was like, well, there's a video here. So he said he told his buddy that he was playing Fortnite with, like, hey, dude, hold on, I got to check this video out real quick about this review. And he started watching it, and he was like, oh fuck, this is just like my video. This motherfucker's copying me. So he made a video showing the comparison side by side of IGN's review and his review that he released actually a few days before IGN released theirs. He released his, and it was pretty much word for word what he was saying. The other dude was kind of saying he changed like one word once in a while, but some other stuff was just like straight up the same stuff he said. Like,
what I don't understand is why don't you fucking at least pull out a goddamn thesaurus and fucking change some words? Like, what is wrong with you? If you're gonna plagiarize somebody, at least fucking be smart enough to be like, okay, I need to change this, that, and the other thing in order to make it seem different. But I guess in the end, why even do this? You know what I mean? Like, why plagiarize somebody?
Well, I think this editor just got lazy.
Goddamn opinions on the game. You know what I mean?
Lazy and thought, well, I won't get caught.
Well, of course, he thought he was going to get caught, but I mean, he fucked up.
All he did was make this guy even more popular because from what I heard, he didn't have a whole shitload of followers when this whole thing went down. And then all of a sudden, because of this, a lot of people he's been gaining a lot of traffic.
Oh yeah, he got over
a lot of new followers and whatnot. So
last time I checked, he got over 40,000 new followers.
Yeah, just from this, right?
Yeah, just from this.
And I guarantee you that the guy that did the review probably thought this guy's got no followers. No one's gonna fucking know.
Right, he wasn't like a completely unknown channel. He had like 10,000 followers. I mean, well, not bad. I mean, it's not huge,
Yeah.
but it's not bad at all. For I mean, I know people that have less followers than that.
It's stupid, especially when he's in a situation where he's trying to prove himself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, IGN barely hired him.
Yeah, this was his first thing that he was like, big thing that he was doing, and it's like, why would you do that to your career? You just took your career, poured gasoline on it, and fucking threw a match. And done.
I wonder if any other site will ever pick this guy up as an editor. I don't think they will. I mean, just from this, it just looks bad. It brought such a bad reputation to how IGN looked. And people were like going off on IGN, like, you fucking.
They pulled the review and they fucking.
Oh yeah, I mean they released all these statements. Yeah, they released all these statements saying like, we don't want to fucking look bad, you know, we take our reviews very seriously, and everybody was like, yeah, but we wonder how many times have you done this without you guys noticing? Like, people at your company have done this,
and it says,
and and it's almost like impossible to not know if they've done it or not, because. If this dude would have never noticed that, if he would have never went to IGN,
it would have just went through.
Well, actually, it may have also worked to his favor as well, because he does say, Boomstick says, I would like to be cited, collaborated with, and compensated for the healthy ad revenue they pulled in on both their written review and video review. Right? Because I'm sure they made probably maybe a couple $1,000, right? Just in ad revenue. So I think he needs to be compensated for that. Well, I don't know about compensated, but more or less awarded that money from IGN. I think he'll just settle out with them, and I think, in fairness, he should be.
I don't think it'll even go any further than it has, to be honest. Like,
right? I mean, they are a monolithic company.
It'd be nice to see this guy get compensated, but fucking, I don't know.
I think they should just send him a check. I don't think there should be like some kind of legal battle.
should just fucking reach out to him and be like, "Yo, come work for us."
I think what IGN should have done, they should have just been like, look, we're taking the video down. We fired the dude.
They did.
We'll pay you like $2,000. Let us use your video for
I think they will. I think they'll just settle out of court.
Just as a freelance.
Yeah.
Like, we'll pay you as a freelance editor. Let us use this review, and we'll see if we make a good relationship after this. Maybe you can do another video for us later on down the road. Because people don't know this, but IGN has people that work for them, of course, that are editors full-time, like this guy, Philip Mayusin. He was a full-time editor for them, but they do like 80% of their videos and content and reviews and articles are like freelance people.
Yep.
Like motherfuckers working at home on their laptop or computer just in their basement, like somewhere completely away from the IGN offices, and they just email their content in and they get paid $300 for it, $400 for it.
Closer to 150.
Yeah, whatever, $100, $150, and they fucking send it in, and they get paid for that. A lot of people don't know that.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
See, earlier in the week, Dead Cells had a Metacritic, had the highest Metacritic score. It actually beat out Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but it looks like it's dropped.
Yeah.
It was a 97, and now it's down to a 90.
It's been tainted, right? This whole score has been tainted just by this freelancer editor.
No, not necessarily.
You don't think so?
No. Not necessarily. I think the game is still a good game. It's just the IGN
that's what I'm talking about, the score, right? I just think
the Metacritic score wasn't affected by this, I don't think. It's just now more reviews have come out. People have been a little lower, so it's dropped it down. That's all. It's not like it tanked or anything.
No.
It's still,
but I mean, still, it's been tainted in some way. I'm not saying
I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I don't think it has anything to do with this. I think IGN as a company knows that they've been tainted. Journalism has been tainted.
Hey, but Ryan, don't you think there is that pylon mentality of things?
Not against the game. No way.
It had nothing to do with the game. Yeah, it's just this dude. Like, it's the game.
They do it on Steam.
Even the guy, he scored it like a 9.7. Like, he gave it a really high score.
As it should deserve one.
It does. It really does.
But what Ryan is saying is that other companies are giving
because of it.
Nah, no way. If you're legit reviewing a game, you don't want to share on a game because of other people's opinions. You showing it on your own opinions. And yeah, so whatever. I mean, I hope that IGN can rebound from this.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they will. They're the world's biggest video game site out there. You know what I mean? They're fucking huge. But we'll see what happens with that. I mean, we'll see what happens to this guy's YouTube. You know, and this wasn't the first time that Philip Mayusin or whatever, he was accused of plagiarizing stuff before he worked for IGN.
Right.
He actually had his own YouTube channel. He was a YouTuber. That's how he was doing before he went to IGN. He was a YouTuber, and he actually stole somebody's full-on YouTube video and said it was his.
Right.
And the dude called him out. The YouTuber was like, "Hey, motherfucker, you stole my shit and you're using it as yours, and you're getting paid like ad revenue for this shit."
Right.
So, yeah, it wasn't the
This
first
guy's
time
shady.
he stole somebody's
He's a shady character.
Kind of sucks, but oh well.
Watch out, GameSpot! Don't hire this
They're probably not gonna hire
This
him. No one's gonna hire him, dude.
editor, whatever, writer.
She'll be working like somewhere like the New York Times or something for like their video game section.
The Washington Post. Go there.
Something stupid, something like the San Diego Sun newspaper video game section that's like a paragraph long and like the 20th page in on the bottom corner.
That nobody reads.
Exactly.
That's where he belongs.
Pretty much, Madden 19 was in the heat this week because of the taking Colin Kaepernick's name out. I think we spoke about this last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We did. What the fuck is this doing?
Well,
in
it's just confirming that it's back in the game. That
Oh, big
now that the
fucking
game's
deal.
released, that they
don't
actually
care.
put it back in.
Big deal, big deal. Ooh. In other news, I'm not gonna. That article's way too fucking big.
He's so
Let me talk
irrelevant at this
about.
point
Let me
anyway.
talk about Bethesda, guys, because I got some news that's not in the news notes, but I have to talk about this because it's important. First off, Fallout 76 beta. Ahead of the beta release, which is coming out, I think they said later this month or October. When the fuck do they get? I think the beta's in October. But to get into the beta, guys, you must have pre-ordered the game. You must have pre-ordered the game. There's no other way into the beta. And initially, when they first launched the beta, they said they're going to select a handful of people out of the people who have pre-ordered the game to play the beta. So the beta is going to go on for like 3 or 4 weeks or something like that, they said. But like the first week is only going to be a select amount of people that have pre-ordered the beta, and it has to be through a certain retailer. I don't even know what retailer it is because they don't say what retailer it's going to be from, but you must have pre-ordered the game and from this one company, and they're going to pick people from that list to play the beta first, and then the second week they'll add a little bit more people. The third week they'll add a little bit more people, but that's it. You can only get into the beta if you pre-ordered this shit.
Well, what
So
if
what's
I go
the
to
point of a
Bethesda.net,
beta?
you know, and then or I have to go to GameStop or Best Buy. That's kind of BS.
What's the point? But to me, what's the point of a beta for a game that's a brand new type of style you're doing for the game, right? Like brand new thing. You're innovating on the game. You're making a complete change from what the game has always been, a single player RPG, to this open world MMO fucking style game or whatever the fuck. You're changing the game completely, and you're forcing people to buy the game, pre-order the game so they can even try it out. That makes no sense, Bethesda. I don't know.
They need to come out and be very, at least be clear with what, hey, anybody.
It's bullshit.
And this is how you redeem that code, such code on whatever outlet you're purchasing it.
I just don't fucking think people should support Bethesda in this situation. I think Bethesda, it's fucking up. I think they're stupid. They're ignorant. I think that it's a dumb way to go about your business when you're fucking making a brand new game and you're forcing people to buy it so they can even try it out. What the fuck are you thinking, dude?
And also they're coming out for the last couple of weeks saying that they're not doing a Steam release. I don't know if that article's in here or not, but that's another thing I've been reading as well, that it's going to be the Bethesda launcher.
So you can only play it on their launch. See, that's another fucking thing.
I think so. I can't. You know what? So maybe that's going to be the initial. This could be one of their just like very unclear muddled ways of saying, buy it off the Bethesda launcher now, and we will bring it to Steam at a later date. So I think they just haven't confirmed that when it's going to be out on Steam or if it will ever come on Steam.
They said the beta begins in October, early October, and what the fuck? Stop listening to me, Siri, you fuck. She's listening to me, like, recording my voice.
They're just throwing out tweets and articles, things that are just...
They said to clarify, everyone who pre-orders the game at a participating retailer will be included in the beta. So there you go. You must pre-order the game, though, to get into the beta. I don't think it's going to be open at all. And I think that how they after E3 they had to sign up for the beta. I think that was all bullshit. That was just for
it was. Yep.
That was give us your email so we can send you emails about Fallout 76. That was all it was.
Is just updates. That's all it is. Yeah, just simple
marketing.
Information.
And
we saw this from them before with not Fallout, but it was also like Elder Scrolls. They kind of did something similar.
Fucking bullshit. In other news, more Bethesda news. Bethesda has now announced the opening of a new Bethesda Dallas studio. It will be called, what the fuck is it called? I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Escalation? So apparently the studio was known previously as Escalation, but it's now the second studio to open this year from Bethesda, and it is based in Dallas, Texas. So yeah, an announcement came today from Todd Howard during the QuakeCon 2018 keynote speech. So there you go. Yeah.
I think we read something about that, or they mention that during the E3 that it's just a studio that's going to help with.
It's a studio that has assisted with Doom, Rage, and Fallout VR, as well as Nintendo Switch port of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Right. But now the studio will be rebranded into a Bethesda studio, and Bethesda actually owns it.
Correct.
They bought him out. They were owned by ZeniMax before, and apparently now they're owned by Bethesda.
I thought that was the same thing. ZeniMax was Bethesda. Is it not the same thing?
I don't know. No, it's like a different partner company or some shit.
ZeniMax is the top of the list. They own Bethesda. But Bethesda now owns this other company that was owned by ZeniMax. Now Bethesda owns them.
I'm confused.
But technically, ZeniMax still owns them because ZeniMax owns Bethesda.
So no, it's all just...
Yeah, I think ZeniMax is like a big media company.
Kind of like the two.
They own a lot of shit.
It's like
K2 for
it's like
Rockstar, whatever.
It's like the company that owns all the fucking games in the world. What the fuck's it called?
Take-Two?
The one in China.
50 cents?
10 cent?
10 cents.
Yeah, it's like 10 cent. 10 cent owns everything.
Yeah.
But, like, we know that Epic owns Battle Royale fucking Fortnite, right? But what we don't know is Tencent owns 40% of Epic Games. So they make like half of the money, almost half the money off of that game for them, And then they own like 5% of Ubisoft. They own like 10% of Activision. They own like fucking 40% of PUBG Corp. They own a ton of shit.
I'm just going to buy 1% from everything.
Yeah, they just own a little bit of everything and make a bunch of money on everybody because they don't give a fuck. Anyways, Bethesda Game Studios has also opened an Austin location, so Austin, Texas. So there are a bunch of studios. Apparently, they got 2 new studios. So there's that. But to make you more mad at Bethesda, there has been a kind of weird thing that happened this morning that came out on the news. Apparently, Bethesda was attempting to block used game sales secondhand. So apparently what happened was this person on Amazon.com as a reseller posted a game, I believe it was The Evil Within 2, as a new copy and was selling it as, like for like $50 or whatever, $45. Apparently he got an email from Bethesda Corporation. It was a cease and desist letter saying, you need to pull down that fucking sell. You cannot sell that game. And here's a list of our companies that can resell, and you must contact them in order to resell our game.
I wonder if they can do that.
So the dude was like, what the fuck? And he had to pull down the thing because it was Bethesda's lawyers emailing him like, hey, we work
do that.
We work for Bethesda, and apparently they can. Apparently they can. According to the law, they can. If the game is unsealed and unopened, a company can't stop you from reselling the game without their permission because you're not a certified
Right, kind of like GameStop doesn't
seller.
take games that are sealed because we're not a retailer or customer.
Yeah. You're not an authorized reseller, and therefore that makes it unlawful.
What about all these people selling games on fucking Craigslist?
Yeah, and
They
eBay.
can't. By law, the companies could come in after them and say, "Hey, dude, you owe us money for that game. You can't resell it."
I'd tell those lawyers to go fuck themselves.
Sand, pal.
Apparently, the legal firm for Bethesda sent the letter saying that the game must be taken down, and they were threatening legal action for non-compliance. In the letter, Voris, the guy who was selling the game, made the argument that Voris was the lawyer, made the argument that Hub's sale was not by an authorized reseller and was therefore unlawful. Bethesda also took issue with Hub's use of the word new in selling the unwrapped game, claiming that this constituted as false advertising. So pretty much Hub complied with the demand, but in reply to Voris, he pointed out that the resale of used copyrighted goods, such as books, video games, DVDs, is protected in U.S. law through the first sale doctrine. This allows consumers to sell game so as long as it is not significantly altered from its original form. So then Bethesda's letter claims that Hub's sale is not protected by the first sale doctrine because he is not selling the game in its original form, which would include a warranty. The letter says this lack of a warranty renders the game, quote, materially different from genuine products, end quote, that are sold through the official channels. In theory, this argument could be used against anyone who sells a game without specific permission from Bethesda. It says here, quote, unless you remove all Bethesda products from your storefront, stop selling any and all Bethesda products immediately and identify all sources of Bethesda products you are selling. We intend to file a lawsuit against you, end quote.
I would have taken every Bethesda fucking product I had and been like, boom!
Yeah.
Get me, bitches!
Even my bobblehead doll.
They said they will seek legal lawsuit against you and disgorgement of profits, compensatory damages, attorney fees, and investigative and other costs if you lose the lawsuit will be upon you. They also, pretty much just straight up went after this dude.
What the fuck is Bethesda trying to be like Nintendo now?
I feel like Bethesda had a stick up their ass about this guy. Like, was he an ex-employee of theirs or something? Like, why are they going after this just random dude selling a fucking game that says new? Like, that's just fucking weird, man. Like,
and especially like a game like The Evil Within 2, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not like he's selling Fallout 76 brand new. He's fucking selling The Evil Within 2, man. You know, like, what the fuck are you thinking, Bethesda?
Just seems pre-order weird. Copies.
Yeah. So pretty much, the reason like GameStop can sell games like new, it's because Bethesda or GameStop offers a 30-day warranty on their used games that do not work. So pretty much, yeah, they offer warranties on their games. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah.
Really, the only difference between you and a store. Yeah, that's a shitty situation.
Yeah.
No.
And I just don't get it. Like, why? I guess they have to protect. If they see something, they have to protect themselves by doing something about it. But I just don't think. I don't think they really would like waste their time with it. It's like one copy of one game. What would you have made off that? Honestly,
$30 maybe, if that. Like The Evil Within 2 was like $20, dude. Yeah,
like it just seems stupid to.
But what worries me about this whole situation, though, the reason I brought this article up was because Bethesda's fucking stupid, but also because the fact that they're using this. Saying this warranty pretty much makes the first sale doctrine a law that doesn't apply. It doesn't apply to this sort of media. And in that situation, what stops other publishers from doing this? Like now, if I buy, let's say I buy the limited edition copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I buy the Ultimate Edition $200 one. And when I get it, I change my mind about opening the box, and I put it on eBay or I put it on Amazon, and I'm like, unsealed collector's edition of Call of Duty, whatever, Black Ops 4 Super Edition. I'm selling it for $250 because they're sold out everywhere, right?
Right. Make a little profit.
What stops Activision from coming up to me and saying, hey, motherfucker, take that shit down or we're going to sue you? You know what I mean?
Okay, what I don't get is how come, if this is the case, how come Nintendo didn't go after all the people selling NES classics on fucking, Craigslist or whatever for $500?
Because Nintendo only knows Japanese law. That's why.
No, I mean, they're going after...
It just seems weird, man. You know what I mean? Like, it seems out of place. Like, this is really stupid. Like I said, it seems like they had a vendetta for this guy, and they just wanted to go after him for some reason.
Right, because I would see it more like some kind of, like, National Retailers Association going after the guy, maybe, that represent the Best Buys and GameStop and Walmarts, but not Bethesda themselves.
Wait, the NRA?
Yeah,
National Retailers Association.
Patriot Act, subsection 14 states. You cannot sell that.
I think it's so stupid. I mean, what the fuck?
It's just weird.
And apparently this dude, okay, let me give you some more insight. I got another article here that the dude says he bought the game, a while back, because he was going to get a PS4. So he bought a PS4 copy of the game. But he spent the money upgrading his PC instead. So he fucking decided to sell the game on Amazon, I've sold shit on Amazon before. Like, well, it works. And, but yeah, I mean, pretty much.
If he had if he was trying to sell like 50 copies, I'd be like, okay, maybe he's trying to be like a, merchandiser or whatever, or like without a license or something, but I don't see how that would have anything to do with, the game itself.
Or if like if he's been known in the past to do this or something, then I could see them doing something about it. But I mean, like, it's just one dude trying to sell his game on fucking line. Like,
right?
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. But they already got their money for it.
Bethesda, literally. I can see like one of the guys like
it's not
at
a
lunchtime.
Copy.
Some dude on lunchtime going to Amazon.com. He's looking at like games and he sees like this Evil Within 2. And then like he's over there at Bethesda at lunch and then he looks, he's like, someone's selling a new copy that's used. How dare they? They fucking mobilize their legal team and shit to fucking write this guy a fucking email and contact them. Like, what the fuck are they thinking, dude? Like,
that's weird.
They legit paid a lawyer to write this dude an email.
They probably paid the lawyer more money than they would have made off of the game selling again for a second time after they've already made their money off the game.
That'd be a lesson to anybody else trying to sell a new game.
Right? This guy bought the game new from the fucking store. So he fucking paid you already. He's paid Bethesda. So he has the goddamn right to sell the game and get his fucking money.
No, you got to open the game first.
Yes, he bought the fucking game. So that means he owns it. It's in his hand. Therefore, if he wants to resell that fucking game, he can fucking do it. Because
everything you buy, everything you buy, you must open now before you sell.
Is that really what? Like, fuck. If I was him, I would have been like, oh, okay. Well, that's the case. Shrink wraps off.
No, but then that devalues the game.
Thank you.
No, but that devalues the game. It's not a new copy no more.
It's not a
It's not new anymore, dude. It's not new anymore.
No, it's a resell.
If I go into GameStop and they give me a copy that's open, and I paid $60, I'm be like, what the fuck is this? How dare you,
Well, they ask you too. Like
GameStop will.
Like we have a used copy, but we'll sell it to you for new.
Because they break the seal to put
like,
copies on the shelf.
Give me a fucking sealed copy, you bitch. How
That's
dare
when they're pulling the disc out of from behind the counter, you know you're getting a fucking unsealed copy.
So are they doing it because Bethesda sent them a letter too?
No, they do it. They do it to get shelf copies. Anyways, what else do we got for news?
I'm just pissed off about this. I mean, I'm just saying it could change literally like everything that we do.
It's not
you
gonna
know?
do shit. It's
Like
not gonna do shit.
pops-
I guarantee you, if that went to court, it would get thrown out.
It would.
It could change the way you sell your pops, Ryan. You can't resell those pops, bro.
Can't sell them
Gotta
in the
open them
box
up.
anymore. You got to
And
take them out of the
close them
box.
again.
You gotta open
Cut the
up the
plastic.
box and sell them outside the box and sell the
See?
box separately.
The great thing about Funko Pops is you can open that box easily and no one would ever know it. Yeah, that's right. Here, I will demonstrate.
Oh my God, Ryan's
Okay.
about to break the seal. Oh fuck, they're gonna devalue so much. You're gonna go down in value of $100 right now.
I got Cubert here. Cubert's right
that
here.
Cubert is worth $1,000 right now, and it's about to be worth $50.
All right, you know what?
Shit.
I'm contacting Pops
Contact
right now.
All right, it's out of the box.
I
Oh,
just sent
shit.
them an email.
You
You
just
are
broke the
attempting to
pop
resell
number one
them.
pop rule. I've never seen anyone open a pop before. This is an unboxing going on.
Just devalued that thing, and I'm
You
not
did.
buying it.
That's worth like 10 cents now.
And there we go. So easily, no one would ever know it was out of the box.
Look at that.
Okay, and it's all about the wording, right?
So
Right?
you're
It's all about how
saying-
you word it. New
So you're
life,
saying
resale.
Pop should add like some kind of seal stickers to their pops to make them.
No, please don't.
Why not, bro? In other
That's
news,
fucked
What's
the box
next?
up. Yeah, what else we got? Let's go.
Activision is in talks with cloud computing providers for video game streaming. That's right.
Azure, Microsoft.
Activision Blizzard Inc. is in talks with several global cloud computing providers with the potential to provide streaming video games. The company on Thursday, Chief Operating Officer (COO) Collister Johnson said on a quarterly earnings call with investors that because the company's interest is in the up-and-coming technology, Activision is now in talks with, quote, global tech platform providers and about their cloud infrastructure and potential streaming solutions, end quote. They did not specify which providers it was in talks with, but that's right. Seems like another company getting into the streaming. What the fuck? More and more companies doing this.
Yeah.
It almost assures me that the rumors about the Scarlet second device is totally true.
It's the future, man. It is.
We
This
know
is
it's the
where they're
future, but
going.
is that future now? Because we've seen it back with
I
online.
still-
Now, yes, I mean, speeds are faster now.
What I'm worried about right now, what I'm honestly worried about is how much more expensive is internet going to get for us here in the
Oh,
United
gosh,
States?
yeah.
That have to pay. We're going to have to pay the unlimited bandwidth cap. Like right
Fuck
now,
you
I
in
pay.
the United States. Like
Right now,
you guys
I
think
pay-
you have it bad.
Okay, right now I'm paying $150, $160 a month, and I have 350 down with like 20, 50 up or whatever, 25 up, and like unlimited bandwidth. My bill could be like $100, but I'm paying the 50 extra dollars for the unlimited, like
Yes.
because I go over that shit every month. Like, but like at any given time, Comcast could be like, oh, instead of paying us 50 for unlimited, you're gonna pay us 100 now. What's stopping them? Nothing.
True.
Yeah.
And you know, like your competition. What's your competition? Like for us, I mean, yeah, everybody's using Comcast here, but other people, it's AT&T for.
Well, we have.
Internet.
I mean, I can get a.
But it's not as good.
Not Verizon files. It's Frontier files. We used to be Verizon, which is not as good as Comcast. Not nearly as good. CenturyLink, which is not as good either. AT&T, which is horrible out here. It's like 2 megabytes.
Yeah, and their
it's just
boxes
like-
are shit. You know,
Yeah,
their
like,
boxes
why the
go
fuck
out,
would you
gotta
want that?
Reset
I
them,
mean-
restart them.
I'm worried about that. I honestly am, because there's no laws stopping the fucking ISPs from just being like, oh, hey, buddy, we see you are streaming that Overwatch over there, huh? How about you pay us a little bit more now? Huh? How about that, motherfucker?
What do they charge? Like, I
boom.
think it's on, like, I haven't seen the Comcast bill in a long time, but they charge a franchise fee. So it goes up like $3 every month, right? They add $3, you know. For,
So
you know,
how
the
much
bill.
do you
now
pay
it's $5
for
you know?
internet up there?
It's crazy.
So
By the end of the year, you're paying an extra.
See, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the deals, but they're not telling you the real price. They're giving you the deal price.
2 months, 3 months.
Well, no, for the first 12 months, which isn't bad. But okay, so what I have is Ignite Internet, 150 meg.
Ignite.
We pay for the extra for the unlimited.
Yeah.
And this says 64. We pay 80, but I guess after taxes, you're probably like 80. And it's going to be $107.99 after the first 12 months.
Yes.
Per month.
And I think, like what they always recommend is, once you've reached that year of 12 months, and then you just call them up and, this is unacceptable, and then they'll give you like another 6 months or whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of a pain. It's a hassle, but, to try and make a deal with them. But you got to be clever to get the low price.
That's the thing, right? Like, and they're also offering 6 months of Netflix subscription for free.
But okay, here's my thing, guys. If we say it's the future, is it next week? Is it next year? Is it 3 years from now? I mean, that's the question, right? Because once this kind of goes to where, okay, I've got a Scarlett I've got that attached to my TV over here, and so then maybe Activision makes one, and PlayStation's will come out with their little dongle, and I mean, at what point do people just say, "Oh man, I'm getting tired of this thing. It doesn't work, the way it's advertised or the way it should," and there's so much.
I honestly think that it will work as advertised. And I think the reason it's going to work as advertised is because it won't be 4K. It'll be 1080p, dude. 1080p, 60 frames.
Yeah.
But it will be a solid connection. Right now, I could stream Netflix on my TV on Wi-Fi with like 4K, dude.
Right, yes.
And it looks good. It looks good. Of course, if I was to buy a disc and put it in my Xbox, it would look 100 times better almost. But there's like at no point I'm sitting there looking at my TV thinking, oh, a disc would look better. Like, I'm thinking, fuck, this looks amazing, Like,
right,
I'm
I can see your point, because it's
content.
not like a lot of things you're downloading you need that are required for a first-person shooter, like to, like you said, the 4K and all the other stuff that needs to render in.
As long as they're streaming 1080p content, it'll be good. The problem, like I said, is at what point do ISPs just like say, screw it, we're charging people more money for internet because you guys need it now.
Yeah. Yep.
We're seeing a lot of that. This is a novelty. You guys, this isn't like a maybe thing. Maybe I'll get internet. No, you guys need internet, so you're gonna pay us way more for this now because this is a needed thing.
Yeah, because I think we've even seen that where Comcast, like, I don't even know what markets they're in with like their 4K TV boxes, because it's even not. What is it? Half the people only have 4K TV, so they're like, why should we bother upgrading? And plus, it's going to take more bandwidth. So,
yeah, I mean,
Comcast admits
they're going to try to set off that cost to us, the people that are using their services. And the thing is that, like, a lot of there's no rules for ISP providers like there is rules for like utility companies. There's laws for utility companies that have to follow that. Like,
yes,
like after Enron, after the whole Enron, like they the way they fucked everybody over and the company collapsed and shit, right? It was a big energy company.
Right, I remember that.
There was a lot of laws that went into place after that big collapse because they were like, holy fuck, we can't let utility companies just get away with shit like this.
Right.
So there's laws that they must follow, like you cannot charge a person so much over this, or you got to provide at least this for this to be considered a service or whatever. But for ISPs, it's just like, no, there's not 2 megabytes is high-speed internet.
Yeah.
What? Like, fuck you guys. That's not high speed. That's like, my phone is faster than that. And my phone, like, on a prepaid plan is faster than that. What the fuck?
Right.
It's just weird. So we'll see what happens, guys.
We've gotten way off topic here, guys.
We have. But the thing is, it's just, we gotta bring it up because people don't know this, dude. People just don't pay attention. You just don't care.
What's next, Jesus?
Let's talk about Fallout 76. More Fallout 76 news. Yeah, the QuakeCon is going on, so there's lots of news coming out right now. Like right now, it's coming out. So pretty much there's a
Are they
new
going to arrest
information-
somebody for trying to sell a used copy new?
Bethesda has now discussed how Fallout 76 will deal with griefers. So these are players that are attacking and killing others, even when their target isn't interested in player versus player combat. So pretty much there's a new thing in Fallout 76 they're going to do with the game. So like say you're walking and you're going back to your base because you got your supplies, and somebody comes up to you and attacks you. When they attack you, you will not receive any damage, but you'll be notified, hey, you'll see the person attacking you, right? You're going to see them shoot at you or whatever. At that moment, you're able to turn around and attack that person back, and it initiates a fight. You guys are now in a fight. It's a fair fight. You both know you're going to fight. Boom. But if a person chooses to attack you and you walk away, say you like look at him and you're like, I don't want to fight, dude. I don't, you're going to kill me. You're like way over leveled than me. You walk away and he still kills you. He can still kill you and he still kills you. That person will receive no XP and nothing that you drop. So they receive no items from you, no XP, and then they become a wanted person, which appears like as a big red star on the map that says bounty on you.
Okay.
And every player in the map can see where you're at. And if a person chooses to like collect the bounty, because like, apparently they have to choose to collect the bounty, then that person is now their job to track you down and kill you. And they can see exactly where you're at, but you can never see them coming. You just will never know they're coming. You're just going to be just playing, and all of a sudden this dude's going to show up with like a cowboy hat. Sup, motherfucker, I'm here for my bounty. He's going to kill you and take his money. And the bounty that's set on you, that money's taken out of your own credits, like your own bottle caps and shit. So they take it away from you to pay the person who got the bounty for you.
Do I think this will deter away from people wanting to be griefers? Absolutely not.
Oh, no.
But it will be some satisfaction for the people that, were griefed to know that they were taken out, so there will be some victory there.
Yeah. So there's that. I mean, besides that, there's no more news, guys. Real quick, Doom and Rage were added to Game Pass.
Play Doom.
Yeah, I will.
Play Doom. It's really good.
Yeah, that's really it. There's no other news coming out. Not anytime soon.
Play Screamride.
And that Red Dead trailer came out. The new one. Oh man,
that looks good.
Fuck. That game looks insane.
So
Holy shit! I was watching it on my phone. I'm like, how can a game look that good? Like, the level of detail on the grass and the trees and the rocks and the environments, like the like the vistas, when like they're riding their horses and they show the background, like the valley and the mountains in the distance. I'm like, fuck.
I think Rockstar and Naughty Dog, I think they have lunch together every day. Trade notes.
Yeah, dude, like all these companies, like I can't believe video games like this fucking good, man. It's just insane. So yeah, that game comes out October 26th. Pretty soon. So
cool. I like how the game is shaping from what they've shown, especially how they talked about like the structures, the buildings and stuff, how, once you'll come back to an area, like you'll see like, hey, they're kind of building this house and it'll show like a frame, and then the next time you visit,
and then you come back and like the house is built, and then like
it's cool.
You can break a window because you push somebody through the window breaks, and the window stays broken until they fix it.
Yeah, that's
it's
cool.
like a real world, right? And then like how the lady was saying how like you can go back and hang out with your gang, and that's where like you guys will tell stories to each other about like, hey, I went around this train over here and I did this over here around that bank down there, and then like you become wanted around the map.
It makes me wonder if you're going to start out like, like in a certain year, like 91, and then you can finish it in 1899. Yeah.
You finish it like 1912 or 1910. Like there's no more cowboys left. The whole world kind of has revolutionized or whatever.
You'll start seeing steam, cars or something, like what the hell? That'd be cool.
You got the fucking marshals and shit chasing you in a car and you're on a horse.
Right. Yeah. What the hell? What's going on?
Shit like that.
So much time has changed. You got a little grays around your, goatee. So
it's so cool. I'm excited for the game. And I liked how they were showing how you can approach different situations differently. Like you can decide to be like, fuck you, I'm going to kill you. Or be like, no, I'll let you go. Like, just go and don't come back. You know what I mean? You can threaten people, you can help them, or you can kill them.
You know, and that guy was like hanging off the cliff, and he's like, you know, do you save him?
Do you kill him? Do you let him go?
Do you just shoot him in the head right now? What do you do? That's cool.
It's all consequences, right? Like, you could probably, like, save him, and then later on he'll help you out, or maybe he'll be like, I'm going to kill you because you saved me, motherfucker, you, and then he kills you. Or he gives you, like, some money or something. So it sounds cool, man.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like what Cyberpunk 2077 sounds like. That's exactly what that game sounds like.
Yeah, the way they described that as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how their world
We'll see what happens. Anyways, that's it for the news, people. Let's get into the community questions. Leave us questions over on our Discord channel, server thing, and our Facebook group. Go ahead. Leave us questions or email us at feedback@horriblegamers.com.
Do it.
Go, Gunny.
All right. Okay, our first question is from David Snyder. He says, I just want to hear what Jesus thinks of the Call of Duty beta, and we talked about that at the beginning of this show. You're excited for it, right, Jesus? Absolutely. Yeah. Next question from Josh Benaka. He asks, why is PUBG the best game in the history of mankind? Yeah.
No,
Is it?
It's just no.
Maybe not the best one. And he says, Red Dead 2, gameplay looks incredible.
Yeah.
We agree. Yes, we do. It does look incredible. Next one from Andres Valdiri. He wants to know thoughts on Daimonical. What is Daimonical? Did I see this on Steam? Is this a game? Daimonical?
Daimonical on Steam. It's a new trailer for it.
Wait for it. Let's see here. We're kind of looking it up right now. DEAE. I don't know.
Fear EM.
Oh, wait,
Fear
there it is.
What is this game, Gunny? Tell me about this PC game.
I don't know. My Steam just kind of... Let me see. I'm clicking on it, but nothing's... Okay, I got to put in my age here.
Oh, whoa.
Bringing me to the... Okay, it's an early access game. Available August 15th, so not for another 4 days. It looks like a jump scare game. Let's see. Having ended up on a remote and abandoned island, you find yourself in a life and death battle against an evil coming straight from perdition, with each of your 4 friends, possibly being a bone-chilling demonic entity that will try to slaughter the rest of the group. Who can you trust? This is published by Game Fear, developed by Fearum. I don't know. We'll check the trailer out. We'll see. We'll get back to you next week on that. Or we'll put it in the group.
It looks like Friday the 13th with the demon. And like less players.
All right. Nice.
Matter of fact, there's a picture of Jason when I looked this game up.
No, it looks totally... Yeah, the one here looks pretty creepy. So.
Yeah, it looks like a demon. It looks like a demon thing. With an ugly smile. Anyways.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll see how that shapes up. Next question from Ricky Alfaris. Says, hi guys, do you know this one is coming from me. PSVR, how long did it take you guys to lose the hype? And do you think it's going to be vaporware by next year? I don't see any high-profile titles or AAA support coming anytime soon. And what's your go-to game if you like to warm up with the Call of Duty space combat game, then Moss Farpoint? Then I have a headache for the rest of the night. I know that Farpoint is the Star Trek PSVR game.
No.
No.
Farpoint is its own game. Yeah, it's like a shooting game.
It was the game that came with that gun.
Yeah, Star Trek.
You could put the... No, it's not Star Trek. It came with the full out like automatic.
You're walking through like Mars.
I'm sorry.
It's like Mars or some other planet. You're on there, and
Star Trek Bridge Crew is what you're.
That's the one you're thinking about. Yeah, that's
but
the
also
one.
Farpoint. I thought it was, but okay.
No, Farpoint is not Star Trek.
Farpoint is your space shuttle. You had to emergency check from a space shuttle, and you land on this planet, and then the goal is to like find the rest of your crew that ejected from the spaceship as well, or whatever. So you're on like this weird planet with like monsters, and they're attacking you, and you got to make it through there or whatever. As far as how long did that lose the hype? How long did it take me, guys? 2 months? Month? Less than a month? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
A couple weeks, I think it was for you. I mean, I honestly, I've been saying all along, I don't think VR is gonna last. Yeah. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's kind of gonna peter out. That's what I think. Nobody wants it, man. People don't fucking want it. People want to put this big bulky thing on their heads.
It needs to be dirt cheap for it to even like penetrate the market, and it's never been dirt cheap. Nope. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's always been at the 200 or more price mark.
$199.
And even now that it's down to $189, some people are jumping on it, but it's still like it's still $189.99. It's still a number that people look at and they're like, I don't know, man. Like, I gotta pay $189 for that thing, and like, if it makes me sick. Like, if they were to like somehow, some way, Sony was to figure out how to make it the cheapest fucking headset in the world and make it like $80, $90, $100, you'd get a lot more fucking people jumping on board, man. 200 is just too much to ask people to jump on board for. And I get there's technology there, but you just can't. You can't fucking justify that, dude.
Right.
It's just not worth it. I mean,
so guys.
Oh shit. Oh, Ryan.
Hang on. I think I like this.
You like this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it cool, Ryan? You're in VR world?
Where are you guys?
To your right. There we go. Look that way. There you go.
Oh, I see you.
Are you right on his head?
What?
Oh shit, Ryan.
Yeah.
How do you like the VR experience?
I don't like it. It's bulky.
It looks big on your head. That looks big on your head.
Stupid looking. I just don't like it, man. I really don't. Like, I don't know. This is just one of those stupid phone ones. It's not a real PSVR.
Even though the real PSVR still looks kind of stupid on your head. I mean,
they all do.
The good thing is that you don't see yourself in it. You just see the game that you're playing. So it doesn't really matter, but
it's just the people around you that see you
like,
in
what the fuck is that idiot doing over there? He's playing VR. Leave him alone, guys. Okay. As far as him getting a headache, I never had that experience. I played VR for hours when I had it, dude. I played it for like one night.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, I played the entire
Ricky.
I played the entire Batman game, which is like that's not really saying much. It's like 2.5 hours. But I played that, and then I went over and I played some Jackal Assault on Call of Duty. Then I played some of that Airborne Paratrooper school thing that you can like jump off planes and like you gotta follow the thing with your head and like land or whatever. I did that a bunch of times. And then I did the like the Moss demo. I did a bunch of games in the VR for hours at a time, and like I never felt sick.
You know, it affects people differently. Like
but I'm
stuff
thinking
like that to me, I know it wouldn't bother me. I know it wouldn't. You know what I mean?
You know, if
I can see maybe getting a headache from having the thing.
The pressure, on your head.
Oh, right. Yes.
Like, because I get that sometimes when I wear a hat. You know what I mean? Like, I get a little bit of a headache because the hat's been tight on my head or whatever, right? So, like, I get that, but I mean, but some people get sick. Some people, like, it makes them sick, you know? Like,
nauseous,
nauseous, and some people are fine with it, you know? And that's part of the problem as well with VR. And like, part of the reason why I think it's going to go away is because there's too many things that can go wrong, you know? Like,
and like Ricky says himself, man, he doesn't see any high-profile titles coming out or any AAA support. And you just won't, Ricky, because there's no company that's out there like Bethesda or or any other company like.
Well, I mean, Bethesda
Ubisoft
is
company.
probably one of the people that have touted VR the most.
Well,
You know, where
yeah,
they
but-
have
You know what we
Skyrim
need?
VR.
You know what VR
and
needs?
fucking
Yeah.
Fallout VR and and Doom VR. So-
yeah, but I mean, still, like, there's companies that are not gonna, they're not gonna take the loss. You know what I mean?
People are not going to want to put out a full-fledged game that you can only play in VR because there's not a big enough audience. And I've been saying
Yeah.
that all.
Right, because let's say for example that there's some like game like like Fortnite that let's say it came out to VR first or something like
God,
it's just a VR
Fortnite
game or whatever.
VR?
Don't you think like
Fortnite VR might actually might actually make fucking VR take off.
I just pulled that out of my hat, but yeah, I mean probably that would make some people nauseous, but but
No, I'm saying
like-
that would make VR fucking a hit.
Well, right
do you
now
think
it
it
would.
would? Do you think let's say if it came out on that
Not
first,
if
I
not
think
if Fortnite
eventually
would have launched with it.
I'm just going to be negative Nancy here and just say that, look, if it came out, it'd be like, well, fucking, it needs to come to everything else besides VR, right? Because VR is not in that space where everybody wants to play it, right?
There's
Where it's
lots
gonna
of
be the
games that
most
have done
popular.
that,
It's
actually.
not like
Like, even...
people are going to be going out in droves to buy these headsets, But if it's staying
Well, like,
on
even-
there, absolutely.
Even Star Trek Bridge Crew recently got a patch that lets you play with the controller, like on a TV.
Yeah, I've
You know,
seen
even-
games
Only on
Steam
PC though.
Yeah, so, I mean...
that have that feature.
Still, it goes to show that a lot of PC players don't have a VR headset.
Yeah.
And
obviously
I've
they want
heard
to play the
people
game.
in podcasts just talk about, I don't even there's so many freaking wires coming out of it. I think I disconnected it. I put it under my PC.
There's a lot of
tower,
wires. I'm going to
on the
admit that.
side
There
of
is a
my
lot of...
desk.
And the thing is, like, the PS4 does not have a lot of USB ports. It has, like, 3. And, like, 2 in the front. The 2 in the... You have to literally plug that shit in the front of your fucking console. And, like, it looks ugly. Personally, I'm the type of person that hates plugging anything into the front of my system.
Yeah,
I fucking hate it. I even hate charging my own controller because I think the wire looks fucking ugly hanging out. I'm like, this is ugly. What the fuck, this shit? So I like to plug everything in the back of the USBs. But when you only have one USB port in the back and it's being taken by a hard drive or by the stupid VR camera, which you need to plug into a USB port, and then, so like now you have to use up like 2 of the 3 USB ports on the VR headset itself.
Right, so that's why we say the next console, like the PS5's got to be, it's got to be some kind of like light.
You're gonna have lots of USB
Wingman even
ports.
says it's
Like,
got to be wireless, right? It has to be, right? It's got to be wireless.
next-
It's going to be Bluetooth. It's going to be light.
not completely wireless.
It's not going to be the games,
I just the thing is, I
think it does. Jesus, I think it
But
does.
see,
It has
I don't
to be
think
completely wireless.
I don't think Sony has sold enough to justify themselves investing a whole research and development team and being like, we gotta make the next version of this headset, guys.
Well, the next one's going to be HD,
Oculus
right?
is already on that. Oculus is trying to make a wireless
But
version of it.
Sony,
So
Sony,
I mean, like, but even there, it's like, fuck, that's not gonna fly.
Oculus
either.
has the new version. They just came out in the United States. That Oculus Go, right?
Yeah,
It's
and it's not
$200.
it's not doing good. Yeah,
it's $200. It's completely standalone. You don't need a phone for it. You don't need nothing. You just turn it on and you can access the internet on it and like download certain apps and experiences with it or whatever. But even that is like, I cannot justify $200 fucking dollars for that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive.
It's not there
a
yet.
little hot
Anyway,
out there.
so the next question from Andrew, our news guy, said, while I had 103 fever this week, I started thinking about the possibilities of Sasquatch having a pouch-like kangaroo to carry its kids. Or do you think they cling to its back like a opossum? Wow, man, that's a lot to ponder. I know when I had 103 fever many, many years ago, I had the same thoughts. Maybe
you
not
thought
so much
about
about the kangaroo.
Sasquatches having pouches.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Sasquatch does not have a pouch.
I don't think it does
Sasquatch is a
either.
fucking badass, and he carries his kids on his back. Like, fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch.
Yeah.
Look at me, motherfucker. I got my kid on my back. What are you gonna do?
I think Sasquatch has like some kind of like satchel. Maybe keeps him on the side.
Satchel.
Yeah. I'm picturing like a
Carries him on the back like a possum. That's what I
That's
think.
what I'm
Alright.
thinking.
Just full on.
They're just like fucking hanging on his hair, his big shaggy hair, and raw. He's going through the forest like a king.
He doesn't have like some kind of like crazy looking stroller, where he just pushes.
I wonder if Sasquatch ever gets in fights with bears. You think he gets in fights with bears, or you think bears are scared of him? Because bears don't seem very scared of humans. They seem like they don't give a fuck if a human's in front of them. And I'm thinking Sasquatch looks a lot like a human, except he has a lot of hair. So, like, if I was to dress up like Sasquatch, maybe not me, I'm too short. But, like, Ryan, he's super tall. We dress him up like Sasquatch and we send him into the forest. And then we make him, like, do growling noises. And he, like, berries and shit in the woods. And then he's up there, like, shitting in the woods, and a bear comes up. And Ryan stands up really fast, and he's, like, looking all hairy because we've dressed him up, right? Is the bear going to attack Ryan, or is the bear going to be like, oh, shit, a Sasquatch, I'm going to show respect? What do you think?
You know what? I think if I saw Ryan like that, right, and if I was standing next to the bear, I would shit in the woods.
But I mean, if you're the bear, what are you going to do? You're going to show him respect, or you're going to fight him? Like, fuck you, I'm the king of the forest.
Man, if you're a dumb bear, if you were a smart bear, you'd run while pissing yourself at the same time.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. Does Sasquatch use tools and weapons, or does he just use, like...
Claws? Just claws,
rocks.
Right? Claws and teeth? Like a bear?
I think he's just using brute force.
You think, he's just punching shit, just like, rah,
yeah,
I'm punch you in the face.
I don't know. Ryan's go-to Steam game is that one where you go up behind people and meow and scare the hell out of them, so...
No, there you go.
Russian Subway dogs, man.
Russian Subway dogs.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, there's lots of questions about Sasquatch we must answer. If anybody out there has ever been in a situation where you are with Sasquatch in the forest and you guys have ran into a bear, what did the bear do? You must email us in feedback@horriblegamers.com, message us on Facebook or on Xbox Live or something, and let us know, because this is important information we need to give to the people.
Okay, wait. I got a question for you guys.
Okay, what's the question?
Yeah, what is
Crispers.
The fuck's a
What the
crisper?
hell's that?
Are they a chip or a cracker?
They don't exist in
They're
America.
crispy?
Yes, they do.
I've never seen
They're
this
crispy
thing as a
they're
crisper.
Crispies or crackers?
Pull one out. Pull one out. What are they, like chicharrones or something?
You didn't see them?
What is this?
Like that?
Is that like a Cheez-It?
No. It's an all dressed, like, but it's baked. It's like a baked
It's
chip.
a cracker.
That's a chip.
Is it a chip or is it a cracker?
Sorry, audio listeners, you can't see these.
Crispers, people here.
I'm gonna say
telling you.
definitely a
They're
cracker.
tasty. You never seen these before?
No.
I don't even know what they
Canadian
taste like.
thing.
What do they taste like?
Is
it
it? No,
Nabisco?
they're made by Christie.
By who?
Christie. Mr. Christie, you make good cookies. You know?
Yeah, we don't have those on the West Coast, man.
Oh,
These guys.
Oh,
Never heard
out
of
here
that
we call it
brand either.
Nabisco.
Nabisco?
Yeah, Nabisco out here. Isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know they were a Canadian. Is that really fucking really? That's a Canadian thing? Like really?
Yeah, purple packaging and
Or
everything,
East
bro.
Coast thing.
No. The packaging is purple because it's the all dressed ones.
Oh, sorry, eh?
You guys don't have that. You got all dressed chips down there? You got all dressed chips down there, right?
The fuck is all dressed even mean?
It's like everything. It's like
No.
barbecue.
No, it makes no
all
sense.
No, I've never
dressed.
seen
all
that.
the dressings.
It
are
has
on.
like
And I
all
go
the
into a lot
flavors,
of
like
convenience
spicy
stores.
and barbecue and ranch and onion rings and everything like mixed in.
Yeah.
Nope, never heard of it.
It's really good too.
Yeah.
It's like salt and vinegar, barbecue, dill pickle. What else is in there? I don't think there's a ranch or like a sour cream and onion kind of flavor to it. It doesn't really have that, but I don't know. They're good, man. But I have.
No, never ever.
They have ranch. They have all dressed. They have barbecue. They have all kinds of different flavors. Check next time you're in the grocery store. See if you can find Crispers.
You won't.
I'm
on the West Coast.
Curious now. I'm curious.
All right. Hey guys. Next question. Andres. I think he asked, what game have y'all sunk the most time into ever? PC, console, etc.
Ever?
Ever.
Probably it's either Diablo or Borderlands for me. And Dead Cells is scraping its way up there as well.
Let's see. I've got Dragon's Dogma, maybe, or Just Cause 2. Love those two games. Yeah, those two games right there.
For me, it's probably Skyrim.
Yeah.
I played that game for so long, dude.
I only put
months and months and months and months. And like, I'm not talking like months. Like I play like 1 hour a day. Like I would play like 3 hours a day or more.
Jeez,
like,
I think I only put 60 hours in on Skyrim. I know I need
put
to
a lot
bump
of
those
time
numbers
into that.
up.
I did all kinds of shit. Like I just ended up getting caught up on all the side quests, dude. And like I would find shit and be like, oh fuck. And then the DLC came out and I built my house. I built like 3 houses. I built all the houses I
built
built.
2. I became the werewolf. I
I became did I become a werewolf? Or
I joined the
no,
Brotherhood.
I became a werewolf too, and I joined the Brotherhood, and I joined the Dark Brotherhood, the Assassins or whatever.
Yes.
Killed everybody that I needed to kill. The Thieves Guild, some kind of guild for the thieves. I joined them.
I didn't join them. You know, like I should go back, huh? And just because I seemed like I wanted to do everything but finish that story.
I did so much shit in that. I ended up like in this Dwarven ruin.
That's a cool place.
That's a cool fucking. I got lost there for hours.
I bet you just came out of there with like 500 pounds overweight, didn't you?
I did. I was like, "What the fuck happened in this place?" Like, I was there for like
You're
days. Like,
over-encumbered.
what the fuck?
Again.
What the fuck? All this gold and metal that I stole from all these parts. It was wild. It was a cool game.
Very cool.
Yeah. Too bad I can't get into Fallout. Like I own Fallout 4. I just can't get into it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Don't focus on the building. Just do the story. It's a good story.
It makes you build though. It tells you go build this.
I know.
I don't like that.
But you know, you don't have to get too crazy with it. You can be super simple.
What's the point
Ryan,
of building
yeah.
it? No.
Next question, Brian Tulp Jr. When will Gunny take me on in a race on Forza?
Oh,
Yeah, Gunny.
Sunday, Monday, Brian. Let's do it.
Sunday.
Fun day, Sunday, Monday. Tomorrow or Monday. Let's go. Me, you, and Alan Mirza.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Mercer too. Okay.
Mirza, yeah, he's good.
You good at that game?
Alan said he's better. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brian Tulp Jr. also says he wants to know what our biggest fear is. I know he's asked that question before.
I already answered
Probably
that.
Ryan wearing a fucking Sasquatch suit. You know.
You badass.
Running through the woods.
Make this happen.
Like a kangaroo.
Ryan just taking it. Ryan, shit on that tree. You gotta make the bears come out. Like we're hiding on.
Okay.
We're hiding on top of the tree with the cameras and shit. Like Ryan, shit on the tree. You gotta make the bear come out.
I think Ryan running through the woods in a Sasquatch suit, jumping like a kangaroo and running up to me and going meow. That would scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Guys,
purring like a kitten.
I'm searching Walmart.com for crispers.
They don't exist here, dude.
He's on the hunt.
Crispers chip America.
It's not a chip.
I told you it's a cracker.
Chips.
Yeah, they're not here. Huh.
Even though I have never seen
Told you.
It's a cookie cracker.
CanadianFavorites.com.
It's a hybrid.
CanadianFavorites.com has Christy Crispers all dressed for one bag would cost me $4.29 to order.
I
That's
don't
a
think
lot.
I've ever
That's
seen
a
like
lot.
an all dressed.
I think I paid
type.
Well, this is called CanadianFavorites.com, where you can buy all your Canadian shit in America. So you can buy poutine, you can buy all the Canadian brand shit.
Where do I go? I have to go to a website. They don't have a store here.
Oh.
Well, you can go to Walmart Canada. They have crispers.
You can go like to here's the buy cheese bits.
$1.97 a bag.
Candy gummies. What does Canada have here? The Bigfoot candy.
Yeah, you don't have that in the States?
We don't have the Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot's
We have
like,
Charleston Chew.
it's like a red foot.
No, you mean the Swedish fish.
Yeah, but it's a foot.
No, they're fish.
No, that's
They're
the
fish,
foot.
bro.
It's a foot. It has toes and
What the fuck is this? Maynard's Sour Patch Bears or kids?
Sour Patch Kids?
Maynard's? Maynard's? What the fuck is Maynard's?
That's like that's like wine gums.
Oh, this says here Maynard Sour Patch Kids Tropical.
Yeah, they make all kinds of like gummy shit.
Yeah,
that's weird.
good.
You guys don't. I can't believe you guys don't have crispers in the States. They
don't exist here.
Just a regular.
We thought we were full of shit when we told you we don't
You know what it
recognize
is, Ryan? It's probably like when they just call it something different. They just have a different name for a different
We call
market.
them chips, Gunny.
They're chips here, man.
Chips. They're part chip and part cracker.
Bunch
Chips.
of crackers up there in Ontario.
They're chip crackers. I don't know, man.
Don't
Whatever.
discriminate.
Interesting. Okay, so are we out of here? Can we go?
We're obviously
done.
done if
8
we're
o'clock
searching the
now.
fucking internet for cooked crackers. I think the show is done.
Jesus, get us out of here, man.
We're looking at CanadianFavorites.com. We're shopping, guys. We're
Everybody
shopping.
search with us. All of
Baby
you.
food and other products. What baby foods do you guys have? Okay, I just recognize some of this. Yeah.
Gerber.
Okay.
What the fuck
Jesus,
is
get us outta here.
Penitent?
You know what I'm searching right now on the internet? Who can
What
deliver
are
me
you
a
searching?
damn pizza?
What are you searching? Oh,
I'm
pizza?
hungry.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's fucking 8 o'clock at night.
It's barely 5, dude. You tripping, man.
Anyways, you can find me on Xbox Live, Steam, and PSN under Gib8777. Where do they find you, Jesus?
Xbox Live, Gamertag Jesus Walks Lot. And, yeah, that's it.
Hey guys, find me
you,
find
Gunny?
me in many places. For one, being on the PC on Steam, you can find me on this Xbox One X over here. I've got it's the Nintendo Switchy thing. I don't know the name or the number for it, but
What the
yeah, my
fuck?
gamer
You
tag
guys
is Gunny
got
Chief.
green apple granola bars?
Gunny Chief is one word when searching.
What the fuck is this shit? Oh,
He's
What
out of
does
it, Ryan.
Gidget
He's
say,
out of it.
Jesus?
peace out, Brussels sprouts. We'll see you on the next edition of the Horrible Gamers podcast. We're going to go shop at Canada.com right now. CanadianFavorites.com.
Portland is on fire.
Bye, everybody.
Oh,
Later.
Portland's on fire. That's what she said last week.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. I fucking forgot.